Welcome everyone. Thanks for joining us. Hi, we're back, and we're back with Vag Jazzle. A later time today because we have a later stream and a shorter stream, but it's our Halloween special. I say special, it's just because it's the last one before Halloween. So Halloween special, yay! So we'll go by and do our introductions first. As you see, we have our special guest Anna is with us again, and Snickle does have a face today. This is true. Yes, welcome back, Snickle. It's good to see you. We will go around and do the introductions. We also, I was saying who we'll start with, who we also have back today is Kim. So let's start with Kim.
Hello. I play Marcella, a changeling monk, and it's been a while. But yeah, she's very dark and mysterious and scary looking, but when you get to know her, she's very, very sweet, I promise.
The last time we played, was it in the Girl Power one? Was that the last? Yeah, that was, wasn't it? Oh, that was some time ago.
Been a hot minute.
Yeah. Okay. Beside Kim, we have Other Mo.
Hello, I am Other Mo. I play Snickleback, a goblin ranger with a green thumbs up for you.
I love that you also now call him Snickleback.
Snickleback.
And
It's
not,
just shorter, isn't it?
yeah, exactly. And not actual name Snickle Bristleback, right?
Snickle Bristleback, yeah.
Yeah.
Too formal.
Way too formal. It's like that's what my father calls me. Besides Snickle, we have Shasta.
Hi, I'm Shasta. I'm playing Thundara, a Goliath barbarian. And I'm excited to see what happens today.
Besides Shasta, we have Derek.
I am Derek, playing Welvrin, and I'm a Drow Warlock. And I have brokered an agreement with Leafjoy, who we discovered last session.
Yes, that's true. We'll have to do that recap in a second. And then beside Welvrin, we have CG.
Hello, I am CG. I am playing Zahas, a water genasi druid who is always covered in drip, but not jewelry, water.
Yeah. And you have a pumpkin, which I love, behind you. Is that an LED one, or what is that? Neon lights?
I don't know. It was like £6 in Sainsbury's.
Nice. I like it.
Not
But
sponsored.
It is lit up though, right? It is lit.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I love it. Right, guys. So let me, for those of you who weren't here, or if you missed it, or you need a little recap of where we are, mostly for the players because they won't remember where we're at. We currently, Vag Jazzle, we were exploring one of the underground cave systems in the destroyed, now kind of derelict and abandoned town of Red Bank. Within this particular cave system, they uncovered the magical black market. So in this land, magic is banned. However, they have discovered there are a group of magic users hidden from society, and they practice their magic in secret. And within this magical black market, there are those who wish to oppose the government and reinstate the way of magic. There are also have allies, the magical black market also have allies in an anti-technological movement known as Leafjoy, and the players have discovered that without magic, this world has kind of now begun to find other ways in order to achieve, I guess, similar things that would be achieved otherwise through magic. Ways of building, ways of, I guess, creating things, cooking, cleaning, all the rest of it. So they've yet to actually see any of this stuff in action, but they've heard of it now. And so Welvrin, quite rightly said, has struck up a deal with this group Leafjoy to help them overthrow various governments, or be able to, I guess, dismantle, destroy, whatever they need doing, really. in exchange for an alliance with them. They were also approached by someone from some anti-government magical movement that they have yet to find. So sitting at the bar in this particular cave system, they came across the members of Leafjoy, Beefy Pancakes, and Lilith Noakes, whom they eventually made friends with, and they're off on another adventure of their own, or will be soon. And these guys were approached by a guy to buy a bed, which they refused to buy. However, Thundara managed to discover that this person was a bard and obtained a book on, I guess, bards for basics, or bards for dummies, or bards 101, whatever you want to call it, to read and learn a little bit more about being a bard, discovering that they have bardish powers. The man selling the bed was particularly interested in an amulet that Thundara acquired, wondering where she got it, and was then quite distressed to find that she got it from Koraz, the shop owner, who has a shop sort of like towards the beginning of the cave entrance. And I think that's pretty much where we left it. He went off to sit on a table on his own, annoyed that he didn't get to sell his bed, but at the same time scared that Thundara might break his face. So sold his book for a mere 7 gold, took it and sat down and shut up. And now the party is deciding where they will go next and what they shall do. So,
It's
Vag
still
Jazzle.
morning, yeah?
It is afternoon. So Vag Jazzle, I leave it to you. What would you like to do now?
I think we should go back to Greenbank.
Mm-hmm.
And do what there?
Go find Peter.
Yes, so the members of Leafjoy revealed that their friend, the woodcutter Peter Alder in Greenbank, is actually one of the founding members of the anti-technological movement Leafjoy. His wife was killed through, I guess, the negligence of this newfangled technology, and he resolved himself to kind of destroy it everywhere he found it. And now, being in a position where he is potentially going to be mayor, it is great news for the other members of Leafjoy, because they feel like having someone in a position of power will kind of enhance their ability to gain access to various places they may not be able to gain access to otherwise. And now, because Peter is their friend, they've suggested to go back to Peter and ask Peter for, more information about where to go, what to do, and so on. And that's why Welvin wants to go back to Greenbank.
Sounds lovely.
It was quite a trip to get here. Do we think we've exhausted everything we need to do here before we leave? We should definitely go back, but if anybody has any other business. We haven't seen the rest of this place, met the other magic users. There was more further in, right? It's not just in is the dead end.
This particular cave system is much smaller. There are other ones around Red Bank. You've been told that there are other ones around Red Bank. This particular one is limited. The other buildings, the other rooms and things that you found here are residents. So people do live here and they'll be out and about. Some of them are rooms for the inn, so if you wanted to stay and have a rest, etc., there'd be a place for you to be able to do that. But yeah, you might see other people out and about that coming in, because again, people do live here, and so you'll probably see them coming in and out of the bar at various times. They may be off on their own adventures, coming in whenever they do.
What do we think about confronting Koraz about Brian and why Brian's so big word I can't think of so interested in what he's selling?
I mean, it's on the way out. We can hit him up.
Hit him up.
Hit him up. Yo, what up, bro?
Yeah.
What's up?
Did we discover more trapdoors like we didn't go into or something? Or was it only these two?
There were other doors that you saw, and they're locked.
No, like trapdoors, right?
Oh, right. In Red Bank,
Yeah.
there was one more that Zahas knew of.
Okay. Might be worth seeing what that's about as well then.
I'm not going first this time, getting blown up again.
Well, it's good that you've learned your lessons. Like, this is what's important, right? It's the most important thing is that you learn from your mistakes. Wisdom.
I want to run up to Marcella, who has either been standing here the whole time or just showed up, and say, Marcy, look, this weird man named Beefy got me this beautiful iridescent necklace that I just adore so much, and it makes my brain feel so tingly. Isn't it pretty?
Yeah, it is beautiful, and I think that it looks great on you, specifically.
I've missed you, Marcy.
I missed you.
It's good to have you guys reunited again. Marcy's had a slight leave of absence. She was probably sleeping in one of these beds for a long time. But now Callie's out. She's gone to bed. Probably staying in one of the rooms.
We sleep in shifts.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, we could just say that Thundara sort of carries whoever's sleeping on their back. And...
Or maybe, because Marcy is a changeling, maybe she is Callie.
Whoa. Ain't never seen them in the same room at the same time.
There you are, see? Big brain.
That's fair. That's fair.
We gotta come out with a reason somehow why people just keep randomly disappearing.
So, I'm acutely aware of Marcella's connection to gods, and I think I would sort of say to Marcella, was it a paladin or a cleric? They're a cleric, weren't they?
No, monk. Marcy's a monk.
No, Beefy Pancakes.
Oh yeah, Beefy is a cleric. Yeah.
So I would sort of say to Marcella, they said that they're a cleric for a god in this realm.
Yeah, I need to get you the name of that. Hold on a second. I have the name for that god right here. Second, I'll pull it up. You guys can keep talking about it, and I will tell you who the god is.
So if you are unable to connect with yours, it would seem there's an entirely different pantheon that is actually real here, if they're a cleric and they can do things.
That's lovely, but it's not my god. So...
No. But it's interesting because I reached out to a god when we were drunk and something communicated.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, very.
What did they say to you?
It was more loose guidance. I don't know. When you communicate with yours, is it verbal images or just ideas, abstract thought?
It kind of depends. Sometimes it's even just like a feeling that is bestowed upon me.
Oh, I will let you know if it happens again.
Cool. That sounds lovely. Was it here in this area that happened?
No, it was in the hospital area in Greenbank.
Okay.
It's Naoni is the god whom Beefy Pancakes worships as a cleric. That's Neione.
Wow, I literally couldn't have spelled it more wrong if I'd tried.
Sorry. Sorry. Yeah.
Sorry. Welvrin also has connection to his god.
Well, his benefactor, has he?
Presumably. I mean, I
You're a
haven't
warlock,
lost
ain't
any
ya?
of my abilities.
No.
But I did make a deal for my abilities, so they may not be.
It could be that your
so easily
abilities
taken
are a gift that go with you.
Mm.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
Well,
That's
Better
get going.
the end of that one. Where are we gonna go now, guys?
Irish goodbye, whatever Irish is.
Midwestern goodbye. Let's say goodbye 8 times.
Is it?
That's the classic. That's the Indian goodbye. It's the same where you say goodbye and then you get up and you say goodbye and then you walk to the door and you say goodbye and then for 1 hour you're stood at the door saying goodbye whilst drinking tea. So
And then waving in the car. Bye, bye everyone, bye.
the classic.
Message that once you're home.
Yeah,
Bye,
exactly.
thank
You have to message once you're home
Me
too. Did you get home yet? It's like it's been 5 minutes. Calm down.
Heaven forbid you find out you forgot something in the house, so you have to go back in and say the goodbyes all over
Yeah.
again. You're just like,
It's theirs
"I
now.
But you can't
really
just.
need
But you
that
can't.
wallet.
But you
Do
can't
I?"
just go
You
back.
don't.
You can't just go back. You have to
Yeah,
make.
it's theirs now.
You have to make a food, right? And you have to put it in a container. Then you have to go back and offer food first and be like, "I bought this food," and then they'll say, "Oh, do you want to eat this food?" It's like, "Oh, I'm really busy." "Oh, no. Now we have to sit down and have tea. Eat the food that you brought to go get your item, and then they will then bring that dish back to you with their food that they prepared, and so it goes on forever. Anyway,
That's where the Legend of
Nobody
Dragons
touched it.
came from. Just wondering, you know.
I'm sure they have that in this world too. Right. So you guys can, I guess, get up, make a move if you want. Wherever you're going, choose.
It looks like
we
Wilburn already pieced out.
yep.
Yeah, we could ask Crodads about the
Cronads.
what's his fucking name?
I love me some
Alright.
crawdads in the bayou.
Koraz.
Take off the tail.
Koraz / Bim.
We can ask Crawdads
Crawdads.
about the other passageway.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys
Why are you
already-
running, Snickle?
What you running for?
Is it?
His legs are short. He has to run.
No, I was just being like dragged behind you.
Nicole, I hope you know that you're welcome to jump on my back anytime you want without consent or
I
permission.
love that.
Yeah.
Beefy's
There.
far away with the other campaign, but he just like a tear just falls down his eyes like something awful just happened.
Oh. Oh man. Okay, you enter the shop. Koraz is nowhere to be seen when you enter the shop. However, you hear from the back room sound of like it's kind of like a painful groan, not like a sexual groan, like a painful and like
Sometimes
He can't be
lots of
sexual. He doesn't even have a bed back
yeah,
there.
and mumbling.
That doesn't differentiate it.
Okay, sorry. I don't... When Thundara's involved, it's all the same.
I roll high.
I would like to kind of try and peek in the back room to see if I could see what Brian was talking about.
Yeah. The door that leads to the back room is locked. There you go.
And Callie is sleeping.
Callie is asleep.
Should we just knock? You know?
Don't be stupid, Marcella.
Don't be suspicious.
We're-
Don't be
We're gonna go
suspicious.
straight to throwing a liver at this door, okay?
Literally, Casey says throw a body at it.
I'm not even gonna say it, but you should all know what I'm thinking. I will knock.
Not fireball.
Oh.
Fireball! Okay. You knock at the door. Roll perception for me, please, Welbren.
That's a 15.
So as you knock on the door, you hear the sounds of Koraz in the back. You make it out that noise, that sound, the groaning sound, is coming from Koraz within the room. He he kind of responds to you. He's like, just a moment, I'll be right there. And you hear a banging sound. And then you hear footsteps. He comes over to you, unlocks the door and opens it up. He looks totally fine, but maybe like he's just had a headache or something. Yeah, can
Do you
I?
have a headache?
Sorry, can I help you? Oh yeah, terrible, absolutely. Oh, it's a horrible,
Can you imagine?
horrible
Looking
headache.
up to
Just trying to
someone's
have a nap there, but it was painful. Anyway, what can I get for you guys?
Having a nap on. I hear you don't have a bed.
Can we become the bed salesman?
Firstly, I don't know how you know anything about my private life. And then he opens the door for you. I mean, but look, there's clearly a bed right there. You look into the room. You look into the room.
Ooh, that's cool.
And
Peg 'em!
and you
Peg 'em!
and you
It's nice.
and you
Fancy.
clearly see that there's like just straw on the floor, and no bed.
And a
Where do
massive
you-
spider's web.
Yeah, there's like
Where
yeah,
do
you can
you-
literally see there's like spiders crawling all around on the floor, on the walls. There's rats like just scurrying around, and this like just straw on the floor. Like this picture has a pillow, but there's even no pillow.
This picture
Is this,
lies.
Yeah, this picture lies.
Is it as empty in there as the picture
Yes,
appears?
there is literally one wardrobe. Let's see. Yeah.
So, Koraz,
I-
where do you get your wares? I see you don't have much stock.
Oh, you know, just they get delivered, and they just stock them up. What's in the shop? That's what we've got.
Can I make just a perception check whilst the conversation is going
Yeah,
on to see if I can ascertain what the banging could have been? Like maybe there's some furniture that looks moved.
Yeah, you roll a perception check.
Thank you. I'll do it in the thing.
No, it's not very clear to you what that noise could have been. There was a noise that Welvrin heard when he was at the door, and maybe he told you guys about it. But there's no you peeking in. There's nothing you can really.
I would like
work
to
out.
ask, what was that banging noise?
You'll have to excuse me there for a sec. I was having a nap. What banging noise are you talking about exactly?
I'm asking you. Oh, if I knew, I wouldn't be asking.
Yes.
Doze. Sorry, I didn't hear anything. But I was asleep.
You know, Koraz,
moan a lot when
you
you're
should
asleep.
invite us in. It's kind of rude to keep us out in the cold.
Oh, you're in my
Cold.
shop. It's not cold, I mean, it's a bit weird to have you all in my bedroom, isn't it? Just a bit strange.
Bedroom be a bedroom if there's no bed in a room.
Are you guys having a laugh with me now? Like, it's my bed is right there. It's huge. It's amazing. What's wrong with you?
You
Is that
are.
Egyptian cotton?
Whatever Egyptian is, but it's good.
Well, those ever
You are an
with
ally
feather
to
pillows?
magic users, yeah?
Sorry, say again.
You are an ally to magic users, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
If I was to need a small loan for expeditions of 1,000 gold, where would I find something like that? Would you happen to have, some change you could front us?
I would say your best bet for an amount like that is to probably head over to one of the trades guilds, and let them know about the magical black market. Now he's told Callie the secret passwords for the magical black market, which you can use at any of the trades guilds in any of the towns, which will then kind of unlock you access to their magical black market, seems like. And so those are that's the best place to go for those sort of loans. But you want to make sure you definitely pay them back on time, because those interest rates will kill you.
Right.
Didn't we want to ask about the other passageway?
I don't know, Smarty Pants.
I was the one that thought to come here to ask about it, but I wasn't going to ask about it.
You can now. You're smart and intimidating.
Well, Shasta's neither of those things, and I forgot that there was an entire other passageway in the first place.
Well, I mean, Zehas knows where it is.
Yeah, Zeho Sneeko. Get on it.
Even be trusted. You can't even see a bed.
We can't see a bed. I would like to just kind of carefully, just kind of casually start walking by him into his bedroom, and just kind of feel around for an invisible bed. Okay,
so you're quite large and intimidating. He's not small, but I mean, he is obviously smaller than you. He kind of what you obviously you can easily just push past him should you wish.
I'm also on top of Thunder, by the way.
He kind of moves a little bit out of the way as you step into the room. Both of you together stepping into the room. Do you want to roll a perception check for me now you're in the room?
Yes.
Is that with your...
That's the +4 from wisdom.
Oh, well, Snickle's got a 20. So.
Nickel.
Snickle don't mess around.
On the back.
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, so he kind of moves out the way and he's like, I mean, we don't really know each other too well, but I guess...
It's all right, I'm being careful.
House inspection!
Kidding!
I'll interject and say, in case we didn't mention it on the way in, we are inspectors of a sort.
Do you want to roll a deception for me?
Yep.
We really don't want to
17.
make enemies with the man with all of the health potions.
He's a roll insight check on you. Yeah, no, inspectors, really. I had no idea. I mean, it would explain a lot, I suppose. You do kind of command a bit of authority around here. At least you seem to. Yeah. What are you inspecting exactly?
Things and such.
It's above your pay grade.
Well, I'm sure you'll find everything's in order here. Snickle, your 20 perception reveals, I mean, definitely what you see in the room. There is one old broken wardrobe, like a chest of drawers up in the top corner. There is a pile of straw on the floor, spider webs, spiders, rats, and a trap door on the top left. So as you enter straight away to your left hand side, hidden around the corner, there's a trap doorway there, and that's pretty much all that's inside the room.
Where does this trapdoor lead? What's it hiding?
He kind of looks around. Is this a trick? You're trying to plant something on me.
I'm gonna very obviously start scribbling notes in a pad.
Look. I don't know what you're talking. There's no trap door anywhere in this room. He's like literally looking around him. And he's like, "There's nothing here. I don't know what you're talking about."
Okay, so I go to the chest and I open it since he doesn't have any notion of what's there.
The trap door or
the wardrobe,
the chest
thing
of
in the
drawers,
top
yeah,
right.
the chest of drawers, yeah. He's like,
Yeah,
"Oh, wait,
that
what are you doing going through my clothes?" He's going to open
There's
it, and you
nothing
can see.
here. What are you talking about?
No, he sees that. He sees that's my clothing. It's like, can you please leave it alone? And like as you go through, you can kind of just see there's like very simple clothes, just like a couple of pairs of clothes and stuff, just inside the chest of drawers.
I'm inspecting for mold. I'm the expert plant person.
I'm gonna throw a detect magic up on myself and check him and the trapdoor.
All right, you want to roll for that?
What am I
Oh,
rolling?
detect magic. Hold on. Oh no, yeah. I think that just
detect magic
works, doesn't it? Hold on a second. I just need to read
Also,
this thing. Yeah, 10 minutes.
my passive perception is 18, so anything
Yeah,
that would
that's
slip under.
Yeah. So, spell can penetrate most barriers if it's blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt. You sense the magic is around him. Right?
And what kind of magic is it? Is it the kind that messes with your perception, your sight, whatever?
Yeah.
Okay. I will say to the group, he appears to be under some sort of spell that's keeping him from seeing the trapdoor. I'm afraid I lack the means to remove it.
Well, we should take advantage of this in an official capacity. Koraz,
Yeah.
I understand that you think that is a bed. That's not a proper bed. Now, there's a man named Brian in the bar. I need you to go purchase a bed from him and install it in this room immediately. Otherwise, you'll fail your inspection.
Wait, hold on. This is starting to not make much sense at all. Like, we've never had an inspection before. And now, like, I can understand you might be inspectors, but what kind of inspectors come in and tell someone to go buy a bed instantly from a random person, no less that grifter,
While
from
this
a bar?
is happening, I'd like to ask Snickle, do you want to see what's in the trap door?
What, like quietly, or you ask loudly?
Quietly, to Snickle. Well, Welvern and
Koraz. having a chat.
Koraz.
You'll never learn
chatting.
anyone's name, will you?
Are they that important? Is anybody
Yeah.
else that important?
So
Alright.
the chest of drawers had nothing interesting in it, so I would approach the trapdoor.
Mm-hmm.
Did Zehas say he detected magic on the trapdoor, or just the guy?
Just the guy.
Just the guy, okay. So, knowing that, I'm just gonna like try and open the trapdoor.
The trapdoor is
Quietly, I guess. Yeah.
It doesn't open, it's locked, but you don't see a lock in front of, like, over the top of it.
I try pulling very hard.
You roll a strength check for me?
Okay.
While this is going on, I would like to respond to Koraz. We're quality of life inspectors. The health and safety of you and our compatriots is very important to us.
I just want to say I love that.
You do love it.
How would you like your life to be governed by social distancing, having to wear a mask and things like that? I'm sure you wouldn't like that, would you?
Do you want to roll persuasion, Welburn?
No.
I just wanted to know if you knew anything about the other crawl space. Now we're trying to sell a man a bed and break into his not bedroom.
Yeah, but you didn't ask. So now we're doing this.
He's not buying it. He does buy that your inspectors or have authority of some kind, but you're losing him now when you're like, go buy a bed from this place. He's like, I don't know what you're doing, and I don't know what your friend is doing there, digging in the dirt. But I mean, could you just like not be here, please? If there's any report or a fine, like, you can just send it to me. But this is getting a little bit out of hand, and I don't like where this is going.
Digging in the dirt? Why are you living with dirt in your room? Feels lots of health and safety checks to me.
May be the case, but you can just send me a fine in the post or whatever. But this is ridiculous. You go through my clothes. You say my room is, there's no bed. Go buy a bed from some random guy, and your friend over there is just like pulling at the dirt. Whatever's going on, I think you guys just need to leave.
I agree. This is ridiculous. We are acting of buffoonery. It's time to go. And I walk out.
Speaking of trying very hard to pull, did Beefy Pancakes leave the whole area, or can we still go talk to them?
You can still go talk to them. They're still at the bar.
And would I know that some clerics can remove spells?
Yeah, you would know this.
Okay, then I will go say hi to Beefy Pancakes.
Nice. Let's go up here and forget. He's there in that corner, in the top left-hand corner of the map, hanging out with Lilith.
And I will walk up to them and I'll say, I'm sorry to trouble you, but Thundara desperately needs your help. There's a fellow here who has a spell cast on them, which seems to be ailing them somewhat, and she very much needs that spell to be lifted from this person. You said you're a cleric. Do you happen to have such magic?
When you said that, when you said Thundara's name, he just left. He was like, she needs me! He's like, so he's running down the hallway, Thundara!
Oh,
I see Beefy
that was
come
easy.
running down the hallway. I meet up with him. I say, "Oh, hello, Beefy.
Moist gentleman said you needed me.
Moist. Okay, let's go find Moist Man. All right." And then I go.
I'm just casually walking down. You left before I could explain the situation. There's a man who has a spell cast on him, and Thundara, right? You would like that spell to be lifted, correct? Yes? Yes?
Yeah, more than anything in the entire world.
Anything in the entire world?
Right now, at least. I like many, 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 many things, but right now this is the most important one.
If that is as my queen wishes. Above table talk. Mo, is that okay if I do that?
Absolutely.
Okay. Back in the game. Beefy says, lead the way. I will do whatever I can to help you.
Okay.
Whilst
Come on, Beefy.
whilst on the way, I will very quietly say to Thundara, I'm sorry. It was the only way I could think to get it to do
It was the only way. This fool. Okay. Beefy Pancakes enters the room.
What a dingy space this is.
That's what I'm saying.
Never been back here before. I can't believe the amulet was in a place like this.
I know. Makes you wonder where it's come from, right?
Where does he spend thousands of gold?
Dude.
Fighters are getting out of house and home.
and I'm
Is
gonna.
this the guy? He points to Korez. This is the one?
Yeah, that's
Yes,
Crouton.
DoorDash, or whatever his name is.
DoorDash.
If you wouldn't mind holding still, this cleric is going to inspect you with some of her magic.
Okay.
Bibbidi boppity be gone.
Biatch.
I love that. Hold on. Because you can actually dispel magic. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. They're not. Yeah, there's no saving throw or anything like that. You dispel magic on Koraz. As you do this, he kind of like, you see him kind of, his head is in like a weird state, and he closes his eyes, and as he opens them and he looks around his room, it's like he's looking around for the first time, and this poor old half orc is kind of like on the brink of losing his mind. He can't believe what he's seeing, and he looks over to the bed and he's like, what the? This explains why my back hurts so much, but what the fuck is going on? Like, and he is really, really like in shock, has absolutely no idea what is going on. And at this point, you hear, well, actually, Beefy Pancakes is not going to stick around. But those of you who are in the room, whoever has decided to join in the room, who's in there?
I'm there.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
there.
I think, yeah.
Pandara, Welfren. So those of you who are in the room, can you roll a perception check for me?
I'm just gonna stay right here by the door.
My
She
cautious
is-
baby girl is home.
BP is standing next to
Yes,
Thundara, just like, did I do good? Did I do good? You did a good job.
did. You did wonderful, thank you, Beefy. Always
Yeah.
count on my pancake.
Anytime. I did leave Lilith in the middle of something though, so I do have to help her. Let me know if you need anything else. And he heads to Lilith.
Bye, Beefy!
I give Beefy a glare as they walk by because I want to make sure that there is nobody, the best of the best is there for my Thundara.
BP's on cloud 9. He doesn't really notice. He's just like, Mommy said I did good. Mommy said I did good.
The clothes come back
I
off.
was
Useful idiots.
beautiful.
Perception check achieved by everyone in the room. You hear a lock on the trap door unlock, clicks, and the trap door begins to open.
I yell out that the trap door is opening!
And
Marcella, the trap door is opening!
And he looks
And I
around and
ready
he's
my
like,
book.
just know, like, there's a fucking trap door. Like, what the hell is this? From the trap door emerges this young, beautiful, dark-haired woman. She rises up with a concerned look on her face as she looks around the room, spots Koraz. Koraz turns around and looks at her and is like, what are you doing here? What? It's not your shift. Like, what's going on?
Inventory check. You having a party?
Oh, no, I didn't. I just didn't realize you were working today, and also, I didn't realize I had a trap door. She emerges out from the trap door. Following her is a young girl. She's probably about 9 or 10 years old. Oh, and I see you've got Shelley with you too. Sorry. This is my assistant, and Koraz points at the woman. And his ward.
I lean into Snickle and I say, if we were real inspectors, we'd probably have to report this, eh?
Yes. Very freaky.
At Thundara yelling, though, I want to come in because she
Yeah.
yelled for me, so I want to say I came in now.
My detect magic is still up.
Yeah.
Anything from the newcomers?
Yes.
Same.
Yes. Lots of saying. Lots of.
Baby!
More bibbidi bobbidi.
It's pinging all kinds of things.
Okay, interesting. I'll tell the group, that my detect magic is going nutso.
Should I say, should I go get Beefy? I don't think they've left yet. Yeah, I want to see Anna do 2 characters at once.
You can, but I think they have actually gone.
I'll chase him down.
I mean, you can try.
I can succeed. No, it's alright. I'm good.
It feels like a higher power is suggesting maybe no.
Yeah, maybe they're not here anymore.
Clearly
got
never been a
voice
woman
hits
being
too.
told no before.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
They've moved on from Thundara.
My quarterstaff in my hand ready.
I also have my weapon drawn still.
So at this, the woman, I guess, is kind of looks confused and is a little bit taken aback. Koraz,
Did you get us in trouble? What's going on?
I don't think so. I do know these people. Let me just speak to them just a moment. Kind of looks to the group. It's like, you can put your weapons down. This is Alira. I've known her for years.
You'll
not
forgive us,
quite-
but your lady friend is positively radiant with magic.
You must be mistaken. Alira doesn't know any magic.
I have detect magic up right now, and I'm seeing it all.
You just see him pulling it up with like, I can see it right here. What do you mean?
It's like all these
My
auras. All these
expert-
auras.
Yes.
It's like red, green, purple. You're like, what the fuck is going on?
Just twiddling like neon glow sticks over here, just no magic over here.
And
Like Maurice in the rave meme.
at this moment, the little girl kind of looks up at Zehas.
Oh,
And-
a child.
Is like interested in. She's like, "Hmm. You're an interesting one, aren't you? What are you exactly? Water genasi.
What am I?
That was fucking rude.
Druid.
I'm a
Druid.
yes. Water genasi druid.
Alira. I want a druid.
You want a druid, dear? It's not your birthday yet.
Yeah, but look at him.
I don't know if you'd be able to take care of it. Look at him; he's leaking all over the
Okay,
place.
Hmm.
Could you
I'm
give
going to
us a
stand
sense
back
of the
behind my
name,
bigger
Will?
friend.
And the little
I
and
move
the,
behind Thundara.
and the little kid, she's like licks her lips. And she's
Bloody
like,
little freak.
and Koraz is like hearing this, and he's just like, Shell, please don't be ridiculous. He's a grown man, and you're just a child. Now stop being silly and let our guests go. Stop scaring them. Now at this point, Alira, seeing that Zehas is clearly aware of the magic, she kind of drops the act.
I dropped the.
I dropped the act.
What are you doing here? What
What
is
are
this?
you
Why are you
doing
in a
here?
man's room?
We just wanted to see if it was true that he didn't have a bed. And he did not have a bed.
Someone
Well-
was trying to sell a bed. They said a whole bunch of shit about this guy, and we're too curious.
Fucking Brian, I swear. Okay, so yeah, do you guys know Koraz?
Crouton's my best bud.
Proton? Is this some kind of sex thing? What?
It is now.
Proton, I guess he's heavy. Sure.
Can I do like a perception check if I notice anything on their person, like a weapon or like instrument or whatever?
Yeah, I mean you can roll perception, sure. You can inspect them as they're talking to you.
Do I see anything?
21.
Mm-hmm.
You Do your perception check. Do it as Arcana.
Okay.
You're a bard now, right?
That's yes. It says still -3 though.
Because it's
Is that
intelligence.
correct?
You change your intelligence up. So you
Oh, how
roll
do I
it.
do this?
You just roll it with your intelligence modifier and so basically you roll a d20 and add your intelligence modifier, which is plus.
Whatever, maybe
4,
your
right?
acrobatics was dex
Yeah,
before.
whatever your dexterity was before, whatever plus that
What?
was. She's pulling out the dice, guys.
There was too many buttons. Okay, so I got a 13. And then what do I do?
And then you add what your dex before. What's your dex modifier on Fandara's sheet?
+1.
+1. So you add +1 then.
Okay, so 14.
14. You notice on the little girl, not so much on Alira because of the clothes she's wearing, but on the little girl, you kind of see it's kind of like a glimmer, like some kind of a magical disguise shield, and you spot in this shield a slight waver, and in between that slight waver you notice there are 2 bite marks, like a bite mark on her neck, and yeah, from that you kind of figured out this is a bit strange.
Would I know what it is by that?
Yes.
Okay. I say, this has been very odd. I wanted to see if he had a bed. Was going to help Brian out. I can tell we don't like Brian. Sorry to intrude. Would like to buy a couple health potions and we'll be on our way. Come on, everybody.
Excellent. Koraz can help you with that in the front. This was
Thank
very
you.
strange.
So weird. So weird. I have a super great evening.
What are you
Indeed.
doing? What's in the door?
Well, Vin, shut the fuck up. I want to go.
The little girl kind of kicks the door shut with her foot. Nothing there. It's inventory. Stock check. Like she said.
Indeed.
Perhaps, Welverin, we should heed Thundara's word if something has rattled her.
I'm getting impatient.
Let's go.
Okay. All right.
Come on, Snickle.
Thanks for stopping by.
So
It's been a pleasure.
Koraz is a little bit like, what the
And something.
fuck is going on? Like, he's just like, that's very odd.
Does he know the universal signal for I'm in danger?
I don't know, maybe. But for him, it's just like, this doesn't make any sense. You know, these are his trusted people. He's known them for years. So for him, it's like, what the hell? Like, this is a very weird interaction.
I agree. This has been odd. 2 health potions, please.
He doesn't have bite marks, does he?
Not that you've seen from all your perceptions and everything else.
A thrall or something.
I understand why Anna did her lips all pretty today now.
Just wanted to look pretty. Gosh.
You're so pretty!
I'm just trying to look nice for my friends from D&D.
And she's drinking out of a red cup? Suspicious!
It's a cup! There's only 3 colors! This is why women can't have fun. Just like reading signals and symbols and every little thing.
And she's blocked her windows.
And she sleeps in a coffin.
Oh my god!
Oh dear lord. So you go out to buy your health potions. Absolutely fine. Koraz is back over here. You guys are, I guess you guys are leaving his room now.
Mhm.
One would hope.
I dipped.
Wow.
Whispering
yet.
in like
Where are you?
Thundara's ear, like, what did you see? What's going on? Tell me all the gossip.
I'll tell you as soon as we get the fuck out of here.
Is the door to the room still open?
Which
To the
room?
bedroom.
To the bedroom. Well, you've
The-
all come
the-
out of it.
Yeah, is it still open though?
Yeah, the door to the bedroom's still open.
Are they in it?
In the doorway,
the other
yeah.
two, or have they? Okay, so they could hear us if we. Right. Okay.
Koraz sells you 2 health potions. He's like, I hope you inspectors found everything up to scratch, but otherwise I guess you could send me a notice or something, I don't know. But next time let's just... maybe we'll start from fresh again, because this went very strange.
It was most of our first day.
I would say it was a good inspection. You're now aware that you have a trapdoor.
And no bed. You should get a bed.
Yeah.
Yes, go speak to Brian.
Yes. About that exactly, what did you do to me?
Dude.
We merely helped you see what you couldn't before.
But why couldn't I see something before?
Because you haven't had an inspection in a while.
Need your help lifting something?
Much like certain devices, you need to get them checked every now and then, and your brain hadn't been checked for a while.
He's like, like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
You probably just need a nap.
Oh.
On a bed.
When was the last time you had an eye test?
Eye test? Never. I don't think.
Oh,
You should look into it.
corn puff.
I take a pad of paper and I write down and say, here is a referral to see a gastroenterologist. They'll check your eye. And and
He kind of takes it, like, he takes it and he looks at it and he's like, eye check. Okay. I suppose I should, maybe. Didn't see all that stuff over there and my head is absolutely banging, but okay, anyway, you have your health potions.
Yeah, I lean in, I say, we're very drunk. And then we leave. We all leave. We leave together. We walk out.
I want to say one more thing before I walk out. I will say, and also, so long as we all remain completely alive and unharmed, we will be very good customers to you.
I don't see why you wouldn't be. You make
Exactly.
your way to the front door, but it doesn't open.
Please go back inside.
And at this point,
Koraz.
you hear the voice of Shelley in the corridor, and she, speaking to Alira, says, "You wanted to play."
Is Snickle on me?
I hope so. Otherwise, where did he go?
I don't know,
Yeah.
behind me, over there by the desk, and then I don't know. He's
Sometimes when you
sneaky.
move quickly, I'm like, I have to hold on to stay on.
I gotta get you some handlebars. I said, vampire. There's a vampire. There's a vampire. There's a vampire.
Well, that's
Sandara, how
true.
sure of that?
I've been smart for like 45 minutes now, and I am 95% sure that is a vampire.
Sandara, smart is not something that I'd ever use to describe you. No offense.
Then how would I know that you sneak to the back room every night to apply bum cream?
To your
And you've been
face.
lying about it.
Do I
It's
need to add
true,
that
I've
to my
seen it.
inventory?
I've seen him doing it when I've been cleaning my towels.
Now I know Thundar never would have given a shit to think about that.
Sorry, vampires, we're having a moment here. We'll be with you.
This is like in the middle of this terror. It's all good. What happens at this point is the guise at which they are kind of wearing drops, now that they've heard Thundara say vampire, they've obviously locked the door. The guise drops, and you can see that the glimmer of the beautiful young woman, still beautiful, but you see her now pale skin, fangs bared, visibly red-eyed and hungry for blood, appear in the doorway with a small vampire thrall by her side. Koraz has just lost his mind. He is in the corner of the room where he was when he sees them enter. He kind of like loses his shit. He's like, what the fuck is going on? Seeing two vampires of people that he thought he knew suddenly emerge on the corridor. You can't count on him for shit.
Afraid we can't let you leave now that you've learned our secret.
You didn't do a very good job of hiding it.
Really? Behind a
You
locked
did.
door in a hidden trap room? Sounds to me like you don't understand boundaries.
How did we get in the door again? The trap door. How did we end up opening it?
They opened it.
It opened.
You
They
did
opened
Oh,
it. Yeah.
oh, huh. Weird boundaries.
did
Well, somebody undid a spell. Who was it that undid my magic?
That would be someone called Beefy Pancakes.
Throw him under the bus.
The
He's down the
cleric.
hallway.
Right. Knew I couldn't trust him. Never realized
He's
he's
like-
a freak. He's a freak indeed. Never heard of a group of inspectors quite like this before, though.
We take our job seriously.
Inspect this.
Shall we be a dear and handle the fishman?
All right,
Fishman. I
initiative.
step in front of Zayha's.
Oh. Natural 20.
All right,
I don't remember
let's
how
see
to...
what's going on.
My,
Hold on a
my,
second.
my one good roll for the day.
That is your one good roll for the day. Give me 2 seconds whilst I pull up the thing I need.
When did you take your flower thing off and take your hair down?
Dun dun dun! You don't mess with Anna, guys.
She a witch.
Sneaky.
Bippity boppity die. Time to die.
Well,
Oh, is it
doing
a
this,
bag?
I'm just gonna
Oh.
grab my water from out here.
I'm just adding you all in.
Man. These rooms are too small.
Yep. Second, add you guys in to an encounter, and Zephyr is not here. The rest of you are here. Okay.
You just wanted to go ask what was in the trapdoor. I didn't want those.
You never go into a girl's room.
It was a girl's room!
An old man's room.
These should all be added in, I think. So
Into what?
no, I'm just running the encounter so that we can get all the rolls and stuff nicely sorted out. Looks, that would be amazing.
A wooden stake.
I love that sometimes when when this thing works, it's beautiful. When it doesn't work, it's absolutely annoyingly terrible. Hold on. 2. Yes, that's fine. Characters are Van Jazzle. Yes. Save. Okay, run the encounter. Ah, here we go. All right. So, what was your? Sorry. So you said the initiative for Welvrin was 22.
22, not so 20.
Snickle was 15.
One is 19.
Bandara's 19. Zehas was
6.
6.
I'm gonna get eaten.
Maybe.
Marcella,
Marcella?
16.
16. Nice. Okay, and then these guys.
Just want to make sure we're aware that I did step in front of Zehas.
Yeah, that's all.
Are the
Just
placements on the map correct?
Sort of, yeah.
Okay.
10, 15.
Because
Okay.
I need to know that.
Why?
What do- 'cause
A
of
lot
what he
of my
wants to
spells are
do.
area spells.
Yeah.
What?
Because of what he wants to do.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're running this encounter. I have the initiative set up. All your rolls will appear on the thing. We've got the map running, and I believe your positions are intact.
I
Thunder
thought we
on
went to a
stepped in
door
front-
to get out.
Yes, so
Oh.
you should. If you're not at the door and you were at the door, move to the door because that's basically
Got it.
where you are, right?
I'm in front of you.
Cool. All right.
And each square is 5 feet.
Each square is 5 feet.
Okay.
So it's obviously not big because you're inside a small space. Have fun. We begin initiative with Welvrin goes first.
I am going to cast Hunger of Hadar.
Oh, nice.
Pretty much square in the middle of where they're standing.
Okay, let's put that in. What's the distance of Hunger of Hadar?
20-foot radius.
20 feet. So right in the center of them.
Yeah.
5, 10 there, and then 10 the other direction. So kind of like
Radius is half, isn't it?
so 20 in total, right? So 10 and 10, right? If it's dead center. Oh, sorry, radius of 20. Did you say? Or
Yeah.
yeah,
No,
then it's
I was
huge.
thinking diameter.
Yeah, I was thinking of
That would
diameter.
reach us, I think, almost.
Yeah, it absolutely would reach all of you. Yeah,
Thought the vampires were going to do the
Just
scary
on our
part,
edge,
and then they brought
maybe?
up the geometry.
yeah.
Something pi r squared. I don't know.
Exactly. There you go. Yeah. So that would actually
Oh, shit.
all of you.
That is.
Well,
that
only
gets
if
all
you
of us.
only if you put it in the center of them, you could aim it
Yeah.
further back.
I'll push it back. I would. Can I draw on this?
Oh, you should be able to. Yeah, there should be pens and things on the side. You can.
Okay. Yeah.
There's
so if I
overlays. In
go-
fact, there's a circle overlay with a color. So if you do like a green circle
Oh,
or
yeah.
something, you can push it towards the back of the room. Then you can pick 20 feet, so it just kind of like covers them and then not everyone else.
Yeah. So let's see. 5. 10. So if we go. Oh, look at that! It even gives me the measurement.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. And
It's
then
quite good,
move
this
that
map.
sucker.
Yeah.
Let's see. How do I want this? I want that like there. Can it be there?
I mean, like,
Let me see. Does it have to be unoccupied space? No, I pick center on a point within range.
within range, but this is
So-
like through a wall.
That's through a wall, yeah.
Yeah,
so
so
it'd
it'd
have,
have
to be
to be
like
here,
here.
yeah.
You
It's
know,
alright. It's
Koraz
alright.
is just gonna take some damage.
He's gonna take damage.
Um,
It's fine.
I love
He's-
an
Okay.
open concept.
That's what I'm doing. Sorry. Let me. Okay. So that takes one of my spell slots.
Yep.
That's what I'm casting.
So do you want to read it out for everyone's benefit?
Yeah, so you open a gateway to the far realm, a region infested with unspeakable horrors. A 20-foot radius sphere of darkness appears, centered on a point within range and lasting for the duration. The sphere is difficult terrain and it is filled with strange whispers and slurping noises, which can be heard up to 30 feet away. No light, magical, or otherwise can... That's kind of odd. Or otherwise can illuminate the area, and creatures fully within it have a blinded condition. Any creature that starts its turn in the area takes 2d6 cold damage. Any creature that ends its turn there must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 acid damage from otherworldly tentacles.
Love me some
And
tentacles.
then, yeah, there's additional 1d6
Now,
for every spell slot above 3.
Okay, so this Adar, what level spell is that for you as a warlock?
Let's see. Third.
So you got that when you got 3rd level.
Yeah.
Cool.
Or when I got 5th level.
When you got 5th level.
Because then I get third level spell slots.
Got you. When you leveled up to level 5, you're gonna hate this. Although you have chosen spells, which is well within your rights to choose because I let you choose them, you actually didn't gain any additional spells. You are level 5 warlock. However, you don't get the spells because you were not able to communicate with your patron. Your patron wasn't able to gift you the additional spells. So although in experience you are level 5, there is a hole that has yet to be filled, and so you don't get the 3rd level spells.
That is fantastic.
Yeah, isn't it just?
I'm gonna.
No,
hear about this
that
later.
actually fucks me.
Yeah.
It makes a lot of sense though. Okay. So, I have.
Mo just ruined dinner for me.
Yes.
Amazing.
Okay.
But yeah, don't worry about it too much. It does fuck you for today though.
It sure does. Okay. Well, get my damn spell slot back. Okay. Then, how about dancing?
I had to wait for that to reveal, and this was literally the worst opportunity for it to reveal to you.
It really is.
Mine are fine though because I've been using.
Yeah.
I've been using spells.
Yeah, yours are okay.
Okay.
But it's because of it's because of the way that
The
the spell.
warlock
Yeah,
patron
exactly.
connection.
Yeah. And if there's no connection,
So then
can't get new gifts.
I will cast Scorching Ray.
Yeah.
So we will.
You unsubscribed from the Patreon and lost the benefits.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
attack slot.
26 to hit. Yeah,
And
that's a good
then-
hit. Yeah.
Alright. So that's 6. So do I just roll once for all 4 rays, right?
How many rays is it in total? Is it 3 rays, right, or 4 rays?
You start with 3, and then at the 3rd level
Yeah,
you get the additional.
So it's
it'd be 4
3.
total.
Right. It's spell attack for each. Make a ranged spell attack for each. So you have to do a ranged spell attack for each
Okay.
ray, which I'm guessing means you do the damage for each ray as well, right?
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because if you do an
So-
attack for each ray, then you should do a hit for each ray.
There's second one.
Okay.
I guess I don't know if that hit, but
Yes. So it's hit miss.
okay. And then
The damage on the first one was. So hit, miss, hit. The damage on the first one was 6. The damage on the second one was 7.
yep. And that's 4.
Alira, taking
Yeah.
the fire damage, kind of laughs it off as kind of like a what a cute little trick.
You singed my dead ends.
I love her.
That's
I
not
love her
good.
so hard. Yeah. I think we should pivot. This is a meet cute.
Okay. Next in line, we have Thundara. Now,
Where is
Go on.
what?
I was going to say you have Snickle on your back, so if you wanted to do some kind of like Thundara Snickle madness, you can.
A new number for the playbook.
Thunder Whip 13. No. Oh gosh.
She's gonna use you as a projectile to get through that door.
Should do this music.
Battering ram.
I don't do well up close.
I mean, do you have any ideas, Snickle?
It's
I was
not
just
my
gonna-
initiative turn, so how does it work? Well, like, I can't really do anything now, can I?
Well, if you're working with Thundara, then it will be both of you together, because you're basically on Thundara. If she's moving, you move too. So you can ignore the initiative. You take your turn with her, effectively.
Right. So, like, I can go first in theory?
You discuss it between the two of you, but discuss it quick.
Okay.
Technically, it's all the exact same 6 seconds.
Do
Technically.
something at the same time, like you shoot her in the foot and I swipe for the skull, kind of a thing.
Yeah, I could try doing a shoot, and I don't know if you're charging in. That's what you want to be doing.
Well, that's where Maple. Sorry, where are they?
In the literally
In
as
that
you see on the map,
doorway.
they're in the corridor. Yeah, they're in the doorway.
Oh, okay, I see them. Yeah, they're kind of far. Yeah, I could charge.
And I mean, they're like 15 feet away from you, or 10 and a bit feet away from you. Not very far.
I do a sick parkour move over the desk to get right up close to him.
Athletics check.
Let me shoot first, and then...
let me shoot before you fall over the desk.
Because shooting at close range is apparently disadvantage.
Yeah, it's not so good. All right.
Well, I am an up close fighter.
This is where we must part ways, my friend.
I mean, there's no reason why Snookle can't like jump off of Thundara's back, firing
do
an
like
arrow.
a backflip
Yeah.
while she runs in, or something like that. Come off her.
That was
Do I
a
get
bit
any advantage
non-magic.
of being high?
No, not for this.
Alright, okay.
Right.
So should I do my thing? Or
Yeah, you can do your thing first, and then
Alright.
Thundara will
I
kind of do her
will
flip over the
shoot.
desk or whatever.
I've got 2 actions, so I am gonna use my first action to shoot my short bow
Mm-hmm.
at who was already damaged? The main vampire.
Yeah, the main
right?
vampire. The vampire, the little girl is behind the main vampire, kind of like
Okay,
shielded.
cool. Right, let me remember. And the main vampire is a normal-sized creature.
Yeah.
Cool. I just already damage. Cool. All right, let's do this. I shoot my short bow. Let's see if it hits first. Round 1. Pretty sure
Yeah.
that's gonna hit.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay. Good. Right. Let's roll 1 damage for this now. Bear with me.
Oh no, six.
6 plus
Oh, I love it
an
when it's
extra
plus.
D8
Hoi, hoi.
because of Colossus Slayer.
Yes.
And that's the weird most when hit a creature with a weapon, the weapon deals extra to the target if it's missing any of its hit points.
Yeah, so it is
So
missing
that's
some.
6 plus 7,
Yeah.
13, and I have another. Where's my goblin feet? Fury of the Small. For any damaged creature whose size is larger than you when attack, blah blah blah, deal extra plus 3 damage. So where's that? 6, 7, 13, 16.
Oh, another. Wait, was that to? Is that to hit? So what are you doing?
These are all damage.
Okay, well, 16 damage.
6 and a 7
Yeah, got
and
that.
a 3.
And a 3. Okay, yeah, I got the 6 and 7.
Alright,
Okay,
guys.
I thought it was like a 6 and a
It's
7
got
and
this.
another 16. I was like, wait, what? No, that's the 7.
No, yeah. That's that.
Nice. That's it. Oh, that was the one
And-
part, yeah.
That was one of my attack actions.
Be level 5 now, son.
Yeah, I got 2 attacks. But I can do a bonus action spell,
Ooh.
which is Ensnaring Strike.
Oh, I love
which
ensnaring strike.
you can take immediately after hitting a creature with a weapon.
Nice.
What is this? So, as you hit the target, grasping vines appear on it. It has to do a strength saving throw, basically.
Okay. Strength
And
saving.
that
I will roll
decides-
this. For,
I think it needs a strength 14 save.
I mean, it's saved.
Okay, so it does nothing then, right?
No, it does not.
On success spell ends. On a failed save, the target. On a success, the vine shrivel and spell ends. Okay, never mind. Alright, second attack, I'll just do the same thing as I did last time. Shoot the bow.
Yep.
Is it gone? Back to actions. Bear with me. Ooh. Oh wait, I need to do the attack first to see if it hits.
Yeah.
That
Roll the
is that
damage
one.
first. Roll the damage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
fine.
no, that's hit, and then you want to roll
Yeah,
that
yeah.
damage, right? So that's your second attack, yeah.
11,
Mm-hmm.
and then cross the there again. 11 plus 4, 15.
Mm-hmm.
And
Wow.
I think the goblin thing I can only use once per turn, so 15 plus 16 from last time, right?
Yeah.
31 damage.
15 bullets. Okay, 31 damage. Okay. So
8 stones.
give me a second. So your attacks. Which of those attacks are considered magical?
The one that she succeeded on, I guess. What do you mean magical?
So
Just a
because you're
short bow,
using
right?
because you're using a short bow, right? But then you did a spell.
The spell would have been magical if it hit.
Yeah,
It didn't do
but that one
anything though,
missed.
right?
Yeah. Okay.
That one missed,
Right.
yeah.
Just checking. Okay. Awesome. Nice. You fire in all these arrows into Alira, but Alira kind of like, as you see, she just kind of like they stick in and she just pulls them out, throws them to the floor. Like it's like a scratch.
When a scrub tries to penetrate you.
Rob is a guy who can't get no love from her. Damn.
Um,
I'm in love with her.
I know. Sandara, it's your turn. Wait, hold on.
I'm in love with
Wait.
you.
Hold on a second. Snickle flips off of Thundara's back, right?
Yeah, let's just imagine like I jump off and shoot 2.
Okay.
I'm
What's
going
better
backwards
for
if it
you? Is your dex? Is your
Dex is the
dex is better, right? So which is acrobatics? You want to do acrobatics check?
Okay.
Just because I want to see how it looks.
I'm here all night, baby, for that.
Yeah. I mean, you rolled 24. Do you want to describe how good it is?
Yeah. Since I'm quite high, I jump up, do the 2-shot backwards, and then because I'm so high, because Thunder is so tall, and I'm so fast you can't see me, I do like an Olympics 12 backwards 3 times.
Wow,
And, yeah.
nice.
Are those tables there? I can land on the table, I suppose.
Yeah. Okay. So you can land on the bookshelf, on the shelves. You want to land on the shelves?
Yeah, I'll do a landing like an Avengers sort of thing. One hand on the floor sort of thing.
Like a
With
squirrel.
One bow, hold the other one.
Like a squirrel.
Head down, not even looking.
I love that. 10, 9. Brilliant. Okay, so Thandara, what are you gonna do?
I was gonna go for a super slick, all of my strength to try to clean swipe the head of
Okay. Well, everyone just goes for a
Lyra.
clean Alira, a clean swipe of the head.
Alira.
Yeah. All right. I mean,
I wanna get that shit off.
you can certainly attempt
I
to
wanna
do
try-
such things.
Well, duh. I don't know what I'm supposed to click though.
Well, your attack, right? You've got a great axe on you. If you on
Yeah.
D&D Beyond, you can just click the
Oh,
button next to the great axe to hit.
sword now too. I have a new thing. Okay. Congrats.
Thank you.
Shit.
What is it? 11. No.
Cool.
So as you jump in to attack, but because they're in a corridor, you kind of misjudge the timing. So your axe kind of hits the wall instead. But were you trying to jump over the desk?
I did the athletics check to slide over the desk, very cool like, and
Where
it was
was
like
your
a
athletics?
17.
You did that before?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you
Before
slid.
Snickle did his thing.
You slid over the desk, but when you went to hit, she just kind of
Yeah,
like
that's fine.
She just kind of stepped back, so your axe hits the wall.
That's fine. I can live with that. But me not looking cool is not all right.
No, it's absolutely not right.
Adorable.
Thundara now
Right in front of
in
her, yes.
front of them and potentially making it difficult for them to get past?
Yes, potentially. And Snickle's up on the on the shelf there. That's great. It's Marcella's turn now.
Okay, I have 2 actions myself now, right?
Yeah, you do.
Cool.
You got powerful monk powers now.
Yeah, I'm gonna come up here. I'm just gonna go squeeze me, and I'm gonna go here into this corner, and I'm gonna do my old reliable quarterstaff. Twice. I'm gonna do it twice, and then I also want to use my flurry of blows.
Just throwing cats at her, just like
Yeah.
crazy.
And use one of my points to do the 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. Is that?
Yes, yeah, that's right. So you can do your 2 attacks, and then you get the bonus action of flurry of blows.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so there's 1 attack, which
Doesn't hit. Doesn't hit. No.
okay.
We're so fucked.
What about that one?
That one does hit, so you can roll the damage for that one.
Nice.
Damage 5. Okay.
And then my 2 unarmed strikes. That's a natural 20.
Yeah, so you get to we get to roll the damage dice twice for that one.
Why won't it let me click it? Oh, there it goes.
It's already done it for you.
It
There
is
you go.
new.
18. Yeah. It's just it knows, because once you've done the critical, D&D Beyond is quite intelligent for that.
Cool. And then my second unarmed
Flurry
strike.
of blows. Say CG. Hold on a second. It's a monk. It's not with a key point. No, that's fine. Okay.
Oh, it says on here I expend 1 focus point.
Yeah.
Which is different than my keys.
Right? Yeah. I'm just trying to think. It's I think they call it focus points now, don't they?
Magic.
Oh, is that a 2024 change?
I think so. Yeah. I don't think they call it. I don't know if they call it key points anymore. I think they'll call it focus points. This is why I've got
Okay. So it's
the 2024 manual with me, so I can work this out very, very quickly.
Focus.
Yep, they've changed it.
Yeah, they've changed it, right? So, but I'm just wanting to double check one thing about those. Key points are not considered magical, are they? They are like a focus training. So a hit from using a key point would not be a magical attack.
I think some of the future monk
Yeah.
stuff, like you can apply extra magic
Yeah.
damage to it as well.
Yeah,
but-
you get later on. Your attacks can be
Like
considered
radiant
magical, like your
weapons.
weapons are imbued with like considered a magical attack. But at level 5, it isn't.
Probably.
Not that I
But
see.
that was the old one anyway.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So that's good. Just wanted to check that. Yep. Perfect. Got it.
and then my second unarmed strike was a 13, which I remember you saying didn't hit last
Yes, that's
time.
correct.
I'm done.
Right. Okay.
I love the idea that Marcella says that after I'm done now.
Walk up. I'm done.
Wait, here's a cat.
And Lyra just catches the cat and eats it because. Okay, so it is now Alira's turn.
What a lively group this is. Shelly. I kind of slide behind Shelly. I can't have all the fun myself, so now I'm behind my thrall. And then I look at Thundara. You have gumption, and I try to charm her.
Ba-bum-bum. So for the charm, if a target can see the vampire, the target must succeed on a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw against magic. Can you roll a Wisdom saving throw for me, please, Thundara?
No, I don't remember how to do that. Hang on. How do I do that?
There should be on the top left, there'll be your saving throws. You just click on, in the saving throw section, click on Wisdom.
Oh, it's in its own little cutie little box.
I know, you've never really had to use saving throws before. That
Oh no.
is a critical
Oh no.
fail. You are now charmed by Alira. So you now consider the vampire as a trusted friend to be heeded and protected.
No.
Although you're not under the vampire's controls, you will take the vampire's request or action in the most favorable way possible, and you are willing to target for the vampire's bite attack. So you would even be able to like help her.
And what, guide her head to a neck?
I guess hold someone down so she could bite them.
Hold still.
Yep. Each time
Okay.
the vampire or the vampire's companions do anything harmful to you, you can repeat the saving throw, ending the effect. Otherwise, the effect lasts for 24 hours or until the vampire is destroyed. Or on a different plane of existence.
Each time
Okay.
what? She has to do a saving throw?
If the vampire or the vampire's thrall attempts to attack Thundara, then Thundara has to roll a saving throw. Otherwise, the effect is in place for 24 hours.
Thundara, my dear friend, these horrible inspectors have invaded my area. Will you help me protect my home?
Well, of course, it's your home.
I knew I could trust you.
My tummy
She
hurts.
wasn't under control.
Well, I mean, this is how the party ends.
We have nothing to dispel it. So.
Yeah.
Thundara's
I'm
our
just-
big hitter.
If only Beefy Pancakes made a sudden appearance
Yeah.
and was able to
Still
do
wearing the
something.
amulet. I'm weak.
He
and
pancakes
bad.
like kicks down the wall. I'm here.
Take me down, motherfuckers! I'm wearing the amulet.
Okay,
And me.
so now we have the little vampire girl is coming in to do some madness. So the first thing she does is kind of, you see Thundara's in front of her. Her, I guess, mistress, sire, Cyrus, I don't even know what you call it, is behind her. She needs to make a move to attack someone. Obviously, the first thing she's going to do is not going to try and attack Thundara because Thundara's on her side. But she does kind of jump onto the wall and climb around the wall on the side, coming down next to Marcella, jumping just behind Marcella, getting ready to attack with her claws, which she Wolverine style snick out from her hands, and goes in for the attack.
I don't like it. I don't accept it.
I don't like it. I don't accept it.
Quick
That's
question,
it.
Mo. Are we
Yeah.
gonna do a break at a specific time today?
No break. Why do you need one?
Nah.
Yeah,
Break can't
you
save
do.
you now.
Break can't save you now. 18 to hit. I think that does hit, doesn't it? Yes, it does. So you're going to take 8 damage. And then she's going to attempt to bite you. Or a creature that is grappled.
Smack her out
Yeah.
of the air and say no.
Oh, actually, she's gonna. Yeah, so she'll attempt to
That little
grapple.
girl.
She'll attempt to grapple you, which is you'll have to roll a strength saving throw. So can you do that? Because if she does manage to grapple you, she can bite you. And when she attacks with her claws, she like digs her claws into you, like in your chest, like. But you do manage to save, so you kind of like push her arms away. She has obviously dug into you, so you have this like blood kind of like seeping through your clothing.
I would like to rage.
Can I really say it and just like bap her in the forehead and say, "Bad little girl"?
Yeah, you can. And she like hisses at you, getting really angry. But then she like takes as her fingers emerge from you, and the blood is on her fingers. She kind of like licks her fingers and looks at you. It's like, tasty.
I say that's a weird kink, but okay.
I always knew Kim was a snack. Always.
That's cool with me. It's not my favorite, but I'll do it for you.
Zehas.
So I'm going to pull a bunch of seeds out of a little pouch and be like, okay, well, I suppose this is the time to try this. And I'm going to crush them into my palm, making a paste with the wetness in my hand. And I'm going to cast a level 3 moonbeam.
Yes! Fucking moonbeam!
Nope, that's a square.
Radiant.
I love moonbeam.
Not over Marcella, but sort of
on
over...
Yeah,
the spawn. Doesn't do anything yet. That's me.
Yep. The moonbeam
I
is
guess
there.
I will move closer to Nickel, sort of back here.
Yep, I'm just going to pull out Moonbeam for the benefits of everyone else. A silvery beam of pale light shines down in a 5-foot radius, a 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range. Until the spell ends, dim light fills the cylinder. When a creature enters the spell area for the first time or on a turn starts its turn there, is engulfed in ghostly flames that cause searing pain. It must make a Constitution saving throw. It will take 2d10 radiant damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful save. And on each of your turns or after, you can use an action to move the beam up to 60 feet in any direction. And at level 3, you add another d10. So it will be 3d10 radiant damage. Good times. I love Moonbeam. It's such a great spell. It's one of the more powerful druid spells. Awesome. Okay, that's you done. Koraz is just lying in the corner, freaking out. He keeps repeating the name like Samari, Samari, Samari. He keeps saying it over and over again. Guy's just lost his fucking mind, doesn't know what the hell's going on. Okay. Then we move back over to Welvrin.
You muted.
Sorry. All right. I got 2 questions for you. What is the door behind me made out of?
It's wood.
How strong does it appear to be?
Wood.
I mean, it's a normal, I guess, door. Wooden door.
Would you say that it's weather tight, or is it like just for barrier?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like waterproof or anything. Like if there was a flood, it's not a panic room door.
Okay. I'm going to cast Burning Hands and push on the door to light that on fire.
Yep.
And that is 5d6 for a total of 23 damage to that door.
Yep. That's fine. Yeah, the door is alight. It's burning. You can see it starting to like break.
Okay. And I know that Koraz is a fighter and he's armed, correct?
Yes.
Can I persuade him to come help me get through this door?
Okay, you can. You will need... I mean, this will not be able to be on the same turn because you've already cast something. You can attempt to go over to him and shake him out of whatever kind of psychological shit he's in right now.
All right. I will come over here.
Yeah, and then your next turn, you can definitely do what you need to do to try and like get him out of his state of mind.
All right.
Thundara, you are charmed. You have to now take care of your friends.
Like, nurse them back to health and take care of them.
Yeah,
I can do that.
with your fists.
What do I do?
Well, realistically, the person closest to you is Marcy.
You're over my deceased corpse?
I mean, it is what it is. You are charmed.
How charmed am I? Because, like, what if I just grabbed her and, like, pushed her to the side and, like, made eyes at Welvrin or, like, anyone else?
I mean, to be honest, it's what's in your capacity. You and Marcy are very good friends. The chance of you going on a full-on attack on Marcella is very unlikely. What's probably more likely is that you would like attempt to knock her out so she is unable to do something, get her out of the way so she can't attack the person you're trying to protect. Right? Does that make sense? You're not like, I'm going to kill you, but you're going to be like, you know, yeah, you're my friend, but I'm looking after this person now. Like, you know, you're in the middle of two friends. What do you do, right? How do you stop one from hurting the other one?
Conversely,
Yeah.
conversely, would the vampire be at all concerned about Welrin being close to Koraz?
No, not really.
Would she?
She's distracted.
Okay.
She's busy. Don't concern yourself with things.
All right then.
I am the captain now.
Miss Captain.
I guess I just push Marcella to like towards the farthest away wall from where Allegra. I push her away from there.
Yeah. You basically just, push it against the wall.
Yeah, but like.
No, there's no but like. You just do a strength check.
No, but like
for me.
softly.
No, you do a strength check for me.
Gently, with caution. It's a +7, Mo.
Yeah, you still have to do it.
Charma, the barbarian.
23.
It's gonna
Marcella,
die.
Marcella, can
Go
you do a
get your friends.
can you do a strength saving throw for me? (15) to 23. So Thundara, you grab Marcy. She tries to like push against you to not move, as in like you put your hand on her chest. She kind of like, you feel her like putting her feet down, like I'm not moving, and you just smash her against the wall. Not smash, but I mean you're Thundara, so you bang her against the wall. She will take damage. She will take damage, but it's not going to be terrible. She's going to take, what's your strength modifier? Plus
7.
7.
Oh, hers.
No, yours.
Me, yeah,
7.
7.
She's going to take 10 damage. As her head smacks against the
No,
wall. You hear a slight
It's
crack.
not a lot.
Blood kind of
Just a
trickles. Blood trickles down the back of her hair, like.
And I
comes to-
see her blood from my hands, and I snap the fuck out of
No,
it, and
no,
I
you
turn.
don't. No, you don't.
But the rest of us now see that you've attacked one of us.
Yes.
So we now know stuff isn't right.
And me.
Thundara, what are you doing? She's your best friend.
She's my sister.
Man, anytime we play D&D and I can break Shasta, it's my favorite day. But today I managed to break both Welvrin and Thundara. So that's going to be a horrible household to be in tonight.
Literally, after this is over, we're just gonna sit on the couch and just stare blankly for probably 20 minutes.
I mean, the good thing is you charmed the wrong person.
Yeah.
If you charmed Welverin or me, it'd be like guns blazing.
Yeah. She didn't count on the fact that Thundara is too emotional.
I'm so
You're too
so
emotional.
Amazing.
Too sensitive.
I don't know if you can say that.
Thundara, not Shasta.
Come on.
All right. So, Marcy. He's driving the whole time. What the fuck, Mo? Okay. Marcy, what are you going to do? You got a crackhead. You got fucking stabbed by claws in your chest. Your best friend's on one side trying to knock you out. And there's a vampire spawn in front of you with a beam of light coming down on top of them.
Am I able to like sneak in this way?
If you pass Thundara, she'll get an attack of opportunity.
Don't do that to me.
I didn't know Thundara was charmed when I put the thing there, but I did leave enough room for you to get between Thundara and the moonbeam. But obviously I didn't know Thundara was charmed at the time, so...
Yeah, I kind of wanted to like come in here and then shut the door. That way I could like just deal with her on my own.
Yeah, you
I
can.
choose my attack of opportunity.
You can choose your attack of opportunity, but if someone is going directly for the person who you're supposed to protect, you will use your attack of opportunity to stop that person from getting there.
What if I distract Thundara and be like,
You can. You can absolutely try to distract her. There's no reason why not.
I want to try and distract Thundara, I guess, from watching me walking in there, and I'm gonna say that Welverin's setting the place on fire, which is totally believable. Like, come on.
He actively is currently doing that.
That
Yes.
is fair. That is fair.
That is not believable. It is fact.
If you want to try and do that, which is totally fine, you can do a deception roll, and Thundara will do an insight, and we will see if you do manage to successfully deceive Thundara. What will Thundara do? In that case, the main focus would be stop Welverin from setting the place on fire because I need to protect my vampire friend, right? So if it is successful, she would have to turn around and stop Welverin.
I like that there's the second that there's a threat above a moss monster, we're all just like pointing fingers and turning on each other.
We're not. You're charmed.
Yeah.
Well, Mars is just like, well, Welverin's doing that.
She could have done
So I
anything.
have to
She
roll
could have taken a shiny rock,
deception.
thrown it across the room.
Anything.
She could have anything. But the anything was Welverin over there. He's being an asshole.
So I'd have to roll deception, and she'd have to roll what?
Insight.
Insight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Never mind.
I mean, what's the insight? Is it a 1?
I rolled a 2.
You rolled a 2,
6.
but it's a 6. But what is Thunder?
7.
Oh my god! It was so close! Ah, that would have been good.
No.
Did you do that? But Thundara basically like just puts a hand between her and the corridor, like blocking the way. There's no way for you to get in. Or get
And
past
then
her.
she sees a very slow single tear.
There's no tears.
There's a tear, Marcy.
There's no tears.
There's a Listen to me.
There's no
a
tears.
tear.
I mean, vampire charm doesn't make you hate us, so...
It's true. Just
They
protect
say
her.
that's where Pepto-Bismol comes from.
I mean, but that's you.
Okay.
Yeah, unless you want to move anywhere else. But you've got the...
What if instead, because like I have 2. Oh wait, no, I have 2 attacks
you
per
have two
action.
attacks,
So does that mean that I just used my action
Yeah.
since I used it for something else?
Yeah.
Poop. Okay.
Can you do, like, patient defense as a bonus action?
You can
or
do a
something?
bonus. If you have a bonus action, you can use it now.
I mean, the only bonus action that I have is the flurry of blows, and I thought, I mean, it doesn't say.
I mean, you can use the flurry of blows on the vampire spawn. You're not technically going in the moonbeam. You're not starting like. I don't know. Does it count if you're entering the moonbeam? It's a bit weird, isn't it? Your fists enter the moonbeam. Does that count?
I wouldn't
I
count
wouldn't
that
count
in my
that.
game.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. So yeah, you can use
Otherwise,
your
you can
flurry of
pretty
blows on
much
the
Not use Moonbeam.
yeah.
Okay, because I thought that I needed to use a monk weapon in order to get the bonus or something, or maybe I'm thinking of something else.
There are other bonuses like unarmed strike. There's like a lot of different things you can use. Let me just pull up your sheet and then I'll know for defos.
No, maybe another time.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll use the flurry of blows then.
Yeah, I'm just
And,
checking attacks in combat. You've got because you have other things like stunning strike and all that kind of stuff. But bonus actions, you do get an attack as a bonus action. Anyway, an unarmed strike. So it's the same as doing flurry of blows.
Right.
Stunning of
Because
strike.
that says when you hit with a monk weapon or
Yeah.
unarmed strike.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. So flurry of blows is I can do.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, so I'll do that then. And I'm not going to get hit by the beam.
No, you'll be fine. No, you don't need to worry about that.
I looked it up. You don't enter a target's space when you melee attack it, which means because the moonbeam is pretty much dead on it.
Yeah.
I'm assuming a 9 doesn't hit.
No, a 9 does not hit, unfortunately.
I'm assuming an 8 doesn't hit. I'm doing lovely.
Yeah,
Walk out
an
of the
8
room and
an
just
8
leave.
does not hit either. Unfortunately.
I'm done.
I'm done. Okay. Snickle.
Right. What the hell are you guys doing? What the fuck's going on? the door is on fire, right?
The door is on fire. Yes, I mean by the next round it will have broken. You'll be able to get through.
Okay. What do I do? Okay. I guess I will jump down here.
Okay.
If I attack the vampires, Thundara's in the way, isn't it?
Yeah, Thundara, you'll have to get past Thundara.
Okay, in that case, I'm just going to stay up there and shoot the vampire spawn.
Such a nuisance.
Yeah. Alright. Let me throw it. Actually, first I'm going to do a Hunter's Mark on vampire spawn, which basically looks like. How do I do it? What does that do on the game? Cast Hunter's Mark. Gives me an extra 1d6 damage. When I
Okay, yes.
Yeah, okay. I do my 2 attacks on the vampire spawn. Well, let me do one, see what happens.
Let me do one first.
Okay. And it's a small creature, this one?
No. It's still considered like a normal. I know it's a child.
Right.
But I guess it's the size of a. It's a 10-year-old child. They're probably they're probably still taller than a hobbit, I would guess by that point. So I would say normal size.
You're calling a hobbit.
Halfling. Sorry, in this game they're called halfling.
Right, yeah. Well, I'm not either.
No, I know you're not. No, I'm just saying generally, like halflings are considered small, and anything below that is considered small.
I'm joking. I said 19, I assume, hits. Right. Has this spawn taken damage yet?
The spawn has not taken any damage yet.
Damage. Okay. Right. Let's do 9 damage plus the goblin 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's 12. And the d6 for Hunter's Mark of force damage, which is 4.
Nice.
16 on the first attack. How's that looking?
Yeah. Nice.
Second attack also hits. Doing 10, I guess, plus another d6. Oh, so this time I'd get to do Colossus Slay because it has taken damage.
Yeah.
What's that? 10 plus 2
Yeah.
plus another d6 again.
And is that d6 force damage, yeah?
The d6 is force. It doesn't say anything about it. You can do it on each attack, right?
Yeah, you can. I'm just checking that it's force damage.
Yeah. Where's the d6? There you go. 1.
1. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
I didn't add up all of that, but yeah.
No, I've been doing it. It's fine. Nice.
Cool.
Snickle is literally doing all the work here, man.
Pew pew pew.
Until Zay has his next turn. Okay. Alira,
Yes.
what you want
So
to do?
Lyra steps closer to Thundara, kind of surveying the room. And as she looks, she says, "You've heard Shelly. Let's make this a real party." And she summons some rats.
Nice. We've got rats coming in. Okay, so give me a second. Let me pull out the rats stats. I mean, they will just attack as a whole group of rats.
Allegra's a
Like
hoe.
bubonic plague.
Class me by the big. Swarm of rats. So this is not the end of the world, but it's basically a swarm of rats. They will come in on the next round. They'll pull their initiative in the next round. I'll add them in. And they will attack as a swarm, but they will also be killed as a swarm. So you attack the swarm. If you kill the if you pass the attack and you do the damage, all of them die. That's how the swarm works. So yeah, not the end of the world there.
Yeah.
I could add one in easily, but the game log is not this thing is not so good. Oh, here we go. I will add, just give me 2 seconds to add them in, and then we can carry on.
This music is so intense.
I'm all about it. Alright, I've got my rats in here. Can I add them on the screen? I think I can. Do love this, actually. The map thing is nice.
It is really nice, just for like visualizing where things are.
Yeah.
So fancy. And I love how when it opened up the new area, it was like...
Yeah. Where do you want this swarm of rats to appear, Alira? Who, on which point?
I want to go after Snickle, because he keeps making us into pin cushions.
He's up on he's I mean they can climb, so yeah, I guess it's fine.
Well, just wherever.
Yeah, that's
that
fine.
general area.
We'll get them on him.
Sometime.
We'll get them on him. That's totally cool. Awesome. Do you want to move anywhere or do anything else?
I was moving closer to Thundara just so I could have a better view of the room, I was thinking.
Yeah, absolutely. Why not?
Close.
Plus, I've got this amazing tank protecting me, so
Yeah.
I'm feeling a little secure.
That's true. She is taller than you, so you kind of are like shielded by her.
Yeah, she's my new door. Try setting this one on fire.
Yay.
Or we could not.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, brilliant.
If I must.
That means she can't see us as well, right?
Yes, technically. She has to look through Thundara's legs or something. It is the vampire
Not seeing past these thunder thighs.
spawn's turn, and they need to roll the Constitution saving throw. What's the spell save DC?
16,
16.
please.
Okay, let me just check their Constitution saving throw. Oh, Whoa. Whoa. +4. Alright, mate. Good luck.
Don't like the way you said that.
No. 8. You're alright. So they're going to take the... Is that the full 3d10?
Yep, 19 damage, please.
19 to fucking hell. Now, look at this. Bloody Zahas coming in. So she... The little girl standing in the beams in the moonlight, as the turn comes around, she notices the beam of light come down on her, and she's like, and then almost like seconds later for her, I know it's been like fucking ages for us, seconds later for her, she feels like she's on fire. She screams in pain. The scream attracts Koraz's attention, who looks up, and he shouts, "Sam!" And his eyes get fucking like, they're like tears just strolling down, and he's like reaching out to this vampire. It's now the vampire's turn, screams out angry, again gonna take all the aggression out on exactly the person who's right in front of her, but would want to do that. However, they're in the moonbeam, so they're like, I need to get out of the moonbeam and go find the motherfucker who's causing this pain. So legs it out.
It's radiant as well. I don't know. I can't for the life of me remember if that means anything for vampires.
I will no. Hold on a second.
Moonlight.
Only if it's yes. So if it's sunlight, then it means something. Yeah. Comes up to Zahas and goes
How
in.
does she
for the
know I
attack.
did the spell?
Because she knows you're a druid. Remember?
Okay, so she knows
Yeah.
a lot about druids then.
She
Okay.
does know a lot about druids. 15 to hit.
You wanted one.
I think that might miss. Hold on.
I think it just hits,
Got the
doesn't
wrong
it?
sheet open. Oh, meets it, beats it. 15. Yeah.
Yep. So you're gonna take.
Or tie goes to the player.
I don't think tie does tie go to the player. What do you think?
I
forget.
always meets it, beats it, or tie goes to the player. It's one or the other.
Meets it. Wouldn't that be the 15? Because isn't it 15?
Yeah. It's a 15.
Yeah. So it meets it. Meets it, beats it. But the one you're saying about the tie goes to the player.
I think it's meets it, beats it with armor class,
Right.
and tie goes to the player on rolls.
I see. Okay. Well, all right, you can have it. But she's going to get a second attack anyway. So.
Look, I gave it to you.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Meets
right.
it,
Oh.
beats it.
Okay, fair enough. 8 damage on the first one. And the second one, without question, is another 6. So 2
damage.
lots of
8 and 6.
2 lot of snick attacks coming at you.
Ooh. I didn't come into this on full health.
Yeah.
And I need to make 2 of these. Okay.
You all right, mate?
Concentration is remaining.
Yeah.
Moonbeam is still up.
You okay? Yeah. Sorry.
Can't fight the moonlight.
Right. Okay. The next the next initiative comes in. So just 1 second. Hold on.
It's me, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Sorry,
I'm bottom of the round.
yeah. You're the bottom of the round. It is you. Just give me 1 moment because I just need to sort out the AC, not the AC, but the initiative of the swarm of rats. Just give me 2 seconds to sort that out. Oh yeah.
I've just decided that I want to tear out Allegra's esophagus with my bare hands.
I mean, Allegra. Yes.
I have no idea who Allegra is. Who's that? Need to be her.
Well, it's clearly DoorDash's daughter that we're dealing with.
DoorDash.
The DoorDash.
Speaking of DoorDash, we need to,
Um, 10.
How badly do you need to dash through that door? Would you say it's an Uber amount?
All right. So, Zehas.
I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna move my moonbeam.
Nope.
But I'm blocking the door.
It's like watching a kid with a magnifying glass going after the ants. Just.
I mean, I guess I was going to say you could move it even over the vampire now, right?
Well, I kind of want to make a threat
Right.
because I've seen that she cares about the kid. Because she came out and said, "You've hurt Shelley," and I do want to move the moonbeam so that Marcella has an exit. And I think I am going to put it... let me just... Do people get damaged when they run through it? They do, don't they?
Yes, when you enter it.
In like BG3, it's like when you move it through, it hurts people as it goes through them. Is that a thing?
No, not in this.
No,
Not in this? Okay.
it's on your turn. But
Yeah.
if I block the door, then Welverin's idea of running is scuppered
Yeah, it's fucked.
until
Yeah.
I can move it again.
Move it. Do it. Just move it. It's fine. It's a great idea.
I'm going to deal with the rats.
Okay.
Welvern
I'm
can't
gonna put it
easily
there.
go through it anyway, otherwise he's going to take an attack of opportunity because the vampire spawned there anyway.
Well, we might want to book it in general, but I also do want to make a threat. So I want to move it over the rats, and I want to yell in the vampire's direction. If you release us and our friend, there's a world where I don't turn your child into ash.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. That was a nice trick, but I'm afraid it was bus.
Oh, she a little rapper. She a little poet.
It appears that she can spit fire as well.
Shit bars.
So good.
So good.
Above table, that was actually the backstory. I was like, can I be presented as like a human bard before they know I'm a, I'm a vampire?
Multi-class.
Yeah, okay, so you're going to move it over to the small... Is that an action now, or is that a bonus action?
It's my action
It is
to
your action.
move it.
Yeah.
So I can, as a bonus action, do something. I can't see through all the rolls on the screen. Hold on. How do I get rid of those? Cool. Healing word. On myself.
Oh, yeah,
Bonus action.
nice.
Not a great deal, but enough to keep me alive. That's my turn.
Okay. Right, okay, 1 second. Sorry, just going to move, because we're going to go round to the next round. It's now Welverin's turn. Just checking something. That's all. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So, Welverin, what are we doing, buddy?
So I'd like to start with talking to Koraz isn't an action, right?
Yeah, it would be an action. Yeah.
Okay.
It
never
depends.
mind.
It depends what you're
Um,
trying to do. If you're just going to shake him, that's fine. But if you're going to have to like do a roll and persuade him and stuff, that's an action. If you're just going to slap him across the face, be like, "Wake up!" then I'll still let you do something else.
Okay. Well, then I am going to smack him and say, "You're a fighter. Let's fight." And then I'm going to turn around and cast Thunderclap.
Nice.
To try and hopefully alert some of the other patrons in the underground tunnel of our situation.
Nice.
Ooh.
And that damage, can it go to the rats?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay.
Do they have to roll anything to save, or is that just instant? Thunderclap damage.
Oh wait, yeah. Hold on.
I think there's like a saving.
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. And what's the spell? What's your spell save DC?
15.
They fail. So how much damage
Okay.
was that they're taking? Sorry.
7.
7. Nice. Very good.
Yeah.
I like that. Cool.
I like that too.
Thundara.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like this game anymore. I don't want to play anymore.
I always picking on me.
You get to be evil now. Channel your West.
But yeah, and that's fine. If it wasn't him,
Well, it's not now.
that's fine. Let's go.
It's you. You're Thundara. You should do what you want.
I want to throttle the vampire with my bare hands.
But you can't,
and
you
rip
can't.
out her entrails. That's
You're
what
not
I
a
want.
bear.
Hug her to death.
Yeah,
You like her so
but-
much. Hug her to death.
But remember, Thundara, she's right now. It's literally like this is your best friend. You know?
Is there a world where protecting her involves picking her up and running her out of the room?
Yes, there is a world if you can pick up Thundara. Good luck.
No.
No, I
Oh,
pick
oh,
up.
oh, you pick up the
her
gun.
and
Yeah,
run
yeah.
her out of there. We must leave. This is not safe.
Yeah, you could absolutely try do that, but I feel like you would be doing it to metagame, not because that's what because Thundara would
it's a
never.
genius idea.
Thundara would never
Thundara
run from a
would.
fight, would she?
She would if she knew it was her friend. I don't know what I'm. Who's okay? Fine. Okay, so we're doing this.
Hmm.
Where?
I mean, there's Koraz is right there, Welvin's right there. We've got other people that you can go for that aren't Marcella.
Yo, shut up.
Who?
Whose
Who did
side
the
is
last-
Coraz on?
Koraz is doing nothing right now. He's being a little fucking whiny bitch ass.
Yeah, he was crying because the little spawn creature got hit.
Yeah.
So I assumed that he was on their side. So would Thundara want to,
He's a little
Like,
Yeah,
mind
would Thundara want?
or are they
Uh,
just being a little bitch in general?
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing to suggest that they're on your team. At this point, they're like a neutral party.
I feel like Marcella is not being a threat right now because
Because you smashed her head into
Pretty
the
hard.
wall. Yeah.
yeah. I guess I'd go after Koraz. He's closest, and
Yeah, I guess.
What
I mean, I was going to say there's Koraz there, but Koraz hasn't actually done anything yet to warrant
Right.
being attacked. Remember, you can. Your aim. I'll try and put it this way: your aim is to stop anybody from hurting Alira, right?
Mhm.
By which means you would want to stop somebody from hurting Alira. It's up to you. It can be through violence, it can be through intimidation, it can be through pinning them down, sitting on them. Like, it's really up to you. Not everything has to be great axe and slice their heads off, right? So you can really kind of like play it in a lot of different ways.
I mean,
Okay.
if no
'Cause
one's
you
done
haven't-
anything to Alira, could she just
Yeah.
hold an action?
You can, yeah, you can wait. You can do that. You can wait if someone's going to attack. You can even be like, "I'll take the bullet," like for the president kind of thing. Just jump in the way of it, or you can state, if someone's going to attack, I'm going to punch him in the face.
Nichols just gonna like twiddle his thumbs, pretending nothing happened.
Wasn't me. I never touched her. Didn't do anything.
Okay. What if I know that Welvern just did something?
Mhm.
He just made a big loud noise. Could I just go over and hold him
Yeah.
so he's unable to do anything?
Yeah, absolutely.
Air hug.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
I'll
You'll
just-
just have to
I'll
do a
hold.
strength. It'll be a strength check on your side and a saving from his side. Okay.
Strength saving.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, you're a fighter.
Nat 20,
Squeeze
come on.
him.
Critical
Squeeze him
fail.
Top.
So Thundara, you
I
rolled
rolled a
a
1.
13. What did you roll?
No.
8.
It was a 1, and then
Oh yeah, so it was a fail basically.
Well, she did a critical fail.
yeah.
Yeah, it's critical fail.
Ooh, surely that's like
I mean, not really.
I'm
to
no
hold.
longer
Negative.
charmed by falling on the floor and banging my head.
No,
I have a
not.
negative strength modifier,
Yeah.
and I won that.
So I mean, maybe it was probably a case of like she went in to hug Welvern, but Welvern like quickly just like weaved out of the way. Saw Thundara coming because now her dexterity is low. She's very slow. She's kind of walking along and was just like, I'm going to get you. So Welvern's like, no, you're not.
Welvern wants to hug.
It's been
And
solved.
Thundara's talking
greatly.
slow motion from now on.
What is happening?
Okay. So, Marcy, you have a clear view to the vampire now.
Yes, I do, and it looks lovely. I would like to just keep doing my unreliable quarterstaff and attack twice, unarmed strike attack twice.
Okay, yeah, let's go for it.
Cool. Okay.
Hit.
Ouch.
Okay.
There's one. Oh, that did not work.
Yeah, no.
That one worked.
Yeah.
Why is it not letting me? Okay, there we go. Okay. Roll a 1 for the damage.
Ouch.
And then that one did not work.
Yeah, okay. Alright, well, you know, you did something. That's good. That's good.
Okay. I
Uh,
say thanks for coming and I pat her.
Done.
Don't power.
Okay. So next is Snickle.
Nicole. Right. Do the rats impose any sort of disadvantage by being close to me? For me,
I mean, they're below you.
below me. Okay.
Yeah.
And do I like have a view of the main vampire over Thundara's head? Can I-
Yes,
or
yes,
is it-
yes. Yeah, you're on the show.
Unobstructed
Yeah,
basis?
yeah, you can.
Okay, cool. In that case, since I've still got Hunter's Mark on Vampire Spawn, I'll do my first attack there. Playing the sniper today. Let me see. Pa-pow!
No, wow, nice.
Right. Here we go. 5, 10 damage.
Nice.
Last Colossus. 14. I'll keep my Fury of the Small for now. And then it's a D6 for Hunter's Mark. Which is... Ooh, all 6 damage.
Colossus. Okay. So,
20 damage
right.
to Vampire Spawn.
Oh man, you got that full 6 on that D6. Nice.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay. Is that all the movements? Is that all
No,
the
I've got more, but is it still alive, basically?
I mean, yeah, of course. I say yeah, of course. Yeah. It's still alive.
Bloody spawn, die!
Wait. Who was that on? The spawn or the actual vampire?
The spawn, because that's when I have Hunter's Mark.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Concentrated.
Hold on. Wait. Let me put those back again.
Shit.
So I put on the wrong one. And yeah, it's still alive.
Still alive. Damn. Okay.
Rats are kind of cute, though.
Rats are kind of cute.
They're good being on me.
Thank goodness Muffin isn't here to see this.
All this while, Case is just like asleep in another room in the place, just like.
You heard the thunder comes like, huh? I'm on break.
Okay. For second attack, I'm going to attack main vampire. And let's see if it hits.
Yes.
19.
Yes.
Cool. Right.
Love it. You rub the hands. There's gonna be some.
Bracking. Oh, that's all the 6 damage from the d6. 11.
Yep. Nice.
Plus 3 from the goblin. Fury
Okay.
of the small. That's all the extra stuff I could do. But as a bonus, what did I want to do? I think I want to do this one or that one. Yeah. Let's do Hail of Thorns
Oh, nice.
at level 2.
Yes.
That works. I clicked it. I don't know what happened. Do you see anything?
Yeah. Is it a saving
Dexterity save 14.
throw? Fails actually. I guess not much place to move inside a
Okay.
corridor.
So as you hit the creature, this spell creates a rain of thorns from your target of attack, and each creature within 5 feet. I
So-
don't know if Marcella's in.
No, Marcella's outside of the range.
Okay, good. Within 5 feet, make a dexterity saving throw, taking 1d10 piercing damage on failed. But
Okay.
because I did that at second level, it's 2d10.
Okay, so you want to do the damage, the 2d10s?
Yeah.
I can, well, if you want, or I can roll it for you if you like.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Easel.
That's 1. Oh, I can get a 0.
10,
Oh, 0
wow.
is 10 on this dice.
Yeah.
Maximum.
Nice.
And another maximum.
Holy shit! What the fuck is that?
All of these damage rolls were all the maximum I could
That's
have done,
insane.
so-
You can't even say
Crazy.
loaded dice. It's all in D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
That's wild. Nice. I love it.
Pew, pew, pew.
Swarm of rats coming in next, but they're in the moonbeam. They failed their Constitution saving throw, so they're going to take 3d10 of damage. Zahas is on the case.
3d10. Oh, surely. Tiny little cuties.
That would be 16.
Yeah, I mean, they're incinerated. All of them.
Well done.
They are gone. The swarm of rats is no more. I guess we should
Rip.
delete them from the screen. Rip, I guess.
Rip in peace.
Now, the vampire, Alira.
Alira turns to Marcella.
You bitch.
Oh, you sweet little thing. Such gumption you have. And I bite her.
Now hold on, I just want to double check. Can you bite her without holding her? Or do you need to hold her first? Bite
I'll hold her. Not even if it's necessary, just for the fun of it.
Oh yeah. I mean that's true.
You a little freak.
Yes. So the first thing you'll need to do is you'll need to do. Oh, well, I'll do this one first anyway. So first we have to do one to grapple. So it's going to be a 13 to grapple. But I think that it's a 15. So you're unable to actually grapple her to bite her.
No.
You fail. You fail. She's the thing is, see, Marcy's a monk. She's fast as fuck. So even though you coming in trying to grapple her, she's just like. So you're not
Even with a fat concussion and blood squirting out of her chest, she's fast as fuck, boy.
Yeah. So you're unable to grasp her.
Firmly grasp it.
At this point, the door that was on fire kind of breaks and crumbles to the floor, and for each of your kind of in your, I guess, perception, there is a angelic beam of light that appears through the doorway of these kind of almost angelic kind of cherubs with wings dancing and having a great time. To the vampire, however, it's evil, menacing looking devils with fucking huge axes, and they coming in slicing as Beefy Pancakes hears the cry for help and runs down the corridor, bringing on his what do you call it, the spirit guardians that are now flying around him. As he enters the doorway, the vampire spawn screams out in pain as these crazy fucking things come at him. Let me just check. Comes at them, so we're going to just do the wisdom saving throw first and see where we get to. I say screams out in pain. First we have to do the wisdom saving throw and see. That's a 6. So yeah, it needs to a spell save of 14. So okay, yes, that's going to be damaged. Let's cast that, and it's 3d8 of the radiant kind. So let's roll that here.
Our hero.
7 damage to
Pancake.
7 damage to the vampire spawn. Turns in anger as Beefy Pancakes kind of just like butts through the door. And now Anna does have to play 2 characters.
Mama, I'm coming home.
I would like to notice, like, this is an immediate threat, and I know it's not my turn, but I turn my weapon towards Beefy.
Yeah, I love it.
You're
Could
flirting
this,
with me?
The
could
vampires.
this be what puts Beefy off?
If anything, it'll probably turn him on more.
Revved up to 20.
Harder, much harder.
He was holding back.
So now at this point, the vampire spawn is now alerted to Beefy's presence and wants to take out the pain. So it's going to attack. Beefy's AC is 18. What do we get? 21 to hit. It's going to attempt to grapple. So Beefy needs to do a spell save. 5. So doesn't save, gets bitten, taking 10 damage, and is now incapacitated. Loses.
Be more like Leafy.
Loses concentration, and so the spirit guardians disappear. Great,
Awesome.
what entrance, Beefy! Well done.
What a loser.
and is now
Fucking Beefy.
and is
wanna
now
yell over to Beefy
incapacitated.
And tell him I knew that he was not worthy.
Yeah, is now incapacitated. So cannot, can't speak, can't concentrate, is inactive, can't take any action or reaction. Oh, and wait, hold on. Wait, they also take damage. So wait a second. Did the 10 damage. They also take an additional 4 necrotic damage. And their hit point maximum is also reduced by 4. Hold on, Beefy is going down.
What was this? A grapple or something else?
Grappled and then
It's a
bit.
vampire bite.
Yeah, vampire bite.
Oh.
Yeah, but you can't vampire bite unless you manage to grapple. But they get to do 2 attacks. So the first attack was the grapple, and the second one was the bite on a successful grapple. This would have happened to Marcy had the grapple worked from the vampire the first time.
She's fast as fuck, boy.
Zehas.
So I'm. First of all, I'm going to say that the clerics in this universe could use some work. I'm going to move.
Beefy can't speak, so.
to there.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to say, you seem quite bitey. I can do that too. And I haven't always lived in the Arctic. I was brought up in warmer climes and brought to the Arctic by the fish people, where along the way I saw crocodiles. And I am going to wild shape into a crocodile.
Beautiful. Absolutely.
Crikey.
Beautiful. Hold on, let's see.
Isn't she beautiful?
Let's see if I can do something about this.
Crikey.
1 second. Yes. Oh my god, I can. Look at this.
Okay.
That is actually the size of a crocodile, though, in the game. So
Oh my god.
there is now a giant
Oh, hang
crocodile.
on. I'm not. I keep forgetting I'm not a moon druid, so I can't do both. In that case, the moonbeam stays.
Okay. Yeah,
There
you
was,
don't
and
move
I
the
become a
moonbeam.
crocodile.
You just become a crocodile. That's nice.
Yep.
Well, everybody, you have a crocodile now.
Amazing.
A huge fucking crocodile
On the wall.
on the wall. Yeah, just like it's just. I guess it's laid out.
It's standing up against the wall.
Yeah.
I just imagine the crocodile like waddling over on 2 feet.
Got no clip.
Like in like a what's it? Disney's Robin Hood, that one with the foxes, the crocodiles in armor, the alligators just like walking around with.
I
Like...
see. I imagine it just still having the beautiful stash that Zehas has. So just crocodile with a mustache.
Oh, we need a picture of that. Someone needs to doodle that.
You know that Shasta's gonna do that now.
Cannon draws too, just so you know.
Can I do a slight retcon then? Because my bonus action before I transform,
Yeah.
I will throw a healing word at Marcella.
Okay. Yeah. Of course.
And
Gator House. We need
I
this.
will do that as a level 2.
Yep. And how much healing does Marcy? Whoa.
15.
Fucking hell, that's a lot.
A heal for 50?
15.
15.
1 5.
Oh, 15.
You're like, I don't even have 50 hit points.
Thank you. That was lovely.
Then crocodile.
And then crocodile with a mustache. I just want to twiddle it in your claws. But at this point, now that you're not a water genasi anymore, you're not wet either. So you're just like a, you're not leaking water.
It's a
anymore.
regular dry ass crocodile. How lame for you.
Lame.
Okay, brilliant. I love this. I love this so much. Koraz
What are you
stands up from being slapped, puts a hand on your shoulder, Welvin, and he says to you, "Don't hurt her," pointing at the vampire spawn. Like, that's my daughter. I haven't seen her for years.
Baby Ben.
Excuse me?
You
Excuse
What?
you.
It's my turn, huh? I can respond to that.
It's now your turn, yes.
Yeah,
The
you're
spawn is Crewdad's daughter.
Crewdad.
What's his name? Crozak.
Kozak.
Prozac.
Koraz.
Ellie is the daughter
it's
of
on the screen.
Yeah,
He's
it's literally on the
this
fucking
information
screen.
now.
Koraz Tanobak.
I was like, Humper's sitting on my notes. I can't see. I couldn't possibly know. Never mind.
He's
Um,
just sharing this information now, though.
He's a little bit of
all
a
right.
bit.
We will do what we can, but I fear she's too far gone. And with that, I will turn to cast Eldritch Blast at Allegra.
Allegra. Yeah, absolutely. Go for it.
And I've got two beams now.
The
So I'll roll the hit for both.
Yeah, because you'll still get your Eldritch
Okay.
Blast, yeah.
So 27 to or a natural 20
Yeah.
to hit.
Oh.
Yeah, that's amazing.
You got a natural.
Yes, and then roll the second one, and that is an 18.
So they both hit, and one gets the extra damage.
Okay. So, and it's double damage, right?
Well, you roll the dice twice, but you only do the modifier once. So one of them does 9 damage, so that's great. Okay. And now let's do the other one.
So then plus.
So then there's a 5, and now you roll another, just a d10 on its own.
Just a
But
D10
it
on
rolled.
Yeah.
It rolled it twice on its own, didn't it? Or are you
Not for
saying
this
it gets
one, no.
rolled 4
No,
times?
mine
No.
didn't.
His didn't. One of them gets rolled twice, but didn't. So you just roll a d10 on its own. 4. Okay,
So
perfect.
there it is.
Nice. Very nice. Are you
And
gonna...
before my turn's over, I'd like to yell at everybody. Little one, Korra's daughter, don't attack.
Okay. At which point she
I
laughs
speak
at you.
crocodile.
No, you
Oh.
no. You understand now. You can speak common now. It's one of the
Oh.
best
Oh,
things
it's
about Druid in
2024.
2024.
Oh yeah.
You can actually talk normally now. All the languages you knew before, you can still use them. It's fucking great. It's
Wow.
Oh, like as a
Talking
crocodile, they
Talking
speak common.
crocodile.
yeah, talking crocodile with a mustache.
Yeah. I'm like, I shouldn't have understood that. Oh.
This game
I
is
mean,
broken.
Now he thinks that the only thing he can turn into while still understanding is a crocodile. So in every situation, crocodile.
Only crocodile. Oh. Okay, Thundara's turn.
Okay. There's a crocodile in the room.
Yes.
That feels threatening.
Yes.
I think I'd like to just kind of run and tackle it. Just try to like
To
'cause
get
I'm
to yeah, that's
how
fine.
big?
To get to the crocodile, you will have to enter the moonbeam.
would Thundara would, but would entranced Thundara consider the moonbeam for her own
Well,
safety?
you're not entranced.
Charmed.
But yeah, you're charmed. I guess the thing is, you don't really know magic. You will have witnessed the effect of the moonbeam, though. You would have seen it.
Also, you're not protecting the vampire spawn. The vampire
Oh, are
spawn
you
hasn't
aiming
charmed
towards
you.
it?
You're only...
No, but I just assumed Thundara would see that's intense.
No,
It's in
because
my
yeah,
vicinity.
because you're protecting Alira and Marcella attacked
Hmm.
Alira. I guess your focus is going to be have to stop Marcy.
I honestly forgot Marcella was over there. Yeah. Okay.
Too quick.
Well,
It's just like back when we used to practice sparring. Just it's okay. You can just come at me. Come at me.
Remember, you just
Um,
have to protect Alira. You don't have to kill your friends.
Yeah, I think I'd just like to get in between them and hold her against the wall so she can't do anything.
Right, so it will be the standard strength check versus her, not like it's in strength saving. So you fight it off with strength. Well, actually, for Marcy, I say strength, but it's not. She's a monk, so dexterity saving throw for Marcy.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I did athletics.
Oh.
So that's a fail. So whatever happens, it's a complete fail.
It was
It's the same.
on me, even
no,
though I
no.
rolled the wrong thing.
Athletics is the same for strength. It's still +7,
Oh,
so
okay.
don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean she rolled a 1, so
Oh, mercy.
you are going. Whatever you did, you
I
hold.
rolled so low.
You hold her.
You hold
She's
me.
going to take damage. She's going to take 8 damage.
Go to sleep.
As you, yeah, as you kind of like strangle her almost. So you wind her, whichever way you do it. Either your hands on her throat, or
I was thinking like around
yeah,
torso.
you're grabbing her in a bear hug. She's getting squished. You hear a rib crack.
What?
Take 8 damage,
You just
Marcy.
keep making it worse.
Free!
She is huge. Look at her. One rib cracking is nothing. People get a rib cracking like.
She trained with the Goliaths in Icewind Dale. Like to see anyone try to break her.
Well, you did just now. Look
Well,
at you.
I'm
Look at you
different.
on the
I'm
screen. Look
really
at you.
fucking cool.
Well, you can't break my spirit. Okay.
Squeeze harder.
Don't say that.
Oh, I love it. Okay. Beefy is really confused by what he's seeing right now because he's just seen Thundara attack her friends. And so Beefy's like, right, I need to attack.
God.
I need to attack, like, Marcella. I need to attack these people. Because whoever Thundara's attacking, like, I'm on the side of Thundara. Like, Beefy only cares about Thundara. So when he sees Thundara going at someone, in his mind, he's like, these people must all be evil, and they're all attacking Thundara, so now I have to save Thundara.
Is he
But
not
there's-
aware of the concept of vampires and being charmed?
I mean, he is charmed by Thundara.
Thundara should be
Damn it,
able to
Previs.
communicate,
Was
like,
it
and
grappled
tell
or
him
something?
that he still cares about us, or that she still cares about us.
I mean, that's
That she's
on
not trying to kill us.
that's on Thundara. Like, that's
Can
up to
do
her.
that?
You can say and do what you want on your turn. Remember, you are
Well, can
charmed,
we
but you're
redo
not
the
like
last
you're not
hour?
mind controlled. I mean, no.
This is literally my first day of being charmed.
I You're doing it so well. You're doing an amazing job.
I use a reaction and I say, Beefy!
But no,
No.
you don't know what's going in his head. I'm just telling you what he's thinking.
Okay, well, that's
Right.
me preemptively telling you my reaction is Beefy. No.
Okay.
How
Well,
about that?
Well, now it's Marcella's turn, and she's held by you at this moment in time. So, Marcy, if you want to do anything, you need to you basically can take a bonus action, but first you have to use a dexterity saving throw to break free from Thundara's grip.
I want to use the power of love to break her arm and just hug her back, and then give her a cute little smooch on her cheek, and be like, "It's okay, it's okay." I was about to say, "It's okay, Marcy." I'm Marcy. It's okay, Thundara. That's what I want to do.
You can. I mean, she's hugging you from behind, but I guess you could kind of like hug her.
Oh, from behind?
Yeah,
Oh.
like you
Yeah,
can grab
my
hold of her
arms.
arm, yeah, and you can hug her and you can kiss her, and you can tell her all of those things that you want as you feel your rib crack. That's totally fine.
Are you saying that in a way of like, yeah, you can do that, but it ain't gonna do shit?
Yeah, exactly. You can do that, but it ain't gonna do shit. Like you can't break that charm.
Power of loving shit here.
So can I not do anything while she's holding me?
You can try and break free. You have to roll a dexterity saving throw, and you can like try and slip out from under her arms, and then
But that's what I
Being
have to
held
do.
by me.
yeah, that's what you have to
Okay.
do, or you can't take any action.
She doesn't want to. She wants
Okay.
to stay in my
Yeah,
arms.
she wants to
You
stay
love
in your
me.
arms. So.
I
Okay,
would like
I
to
still
point out real quick that Derek is a massive fan of Crocodile CG to the point where he has the merch.
Amazing.
Sorry. Carry on.
Okay, so what do I have to roll?
Dexterity saving throw. Yeah. Thundara, just roll a strength check because we have to save it against something.
Where do I click for this?
Just strength. Just click strength on your sheet.
Oh, in the little saving throw. Oh, on the top. I can click the top.
Yeah, you click any number that you see there. It should roll a dice.
I didn't know you could click the little top. Okay.
No, you keep. She doesn't escape.
I
Wait,
still give a little.
aren't
smooth-
Thundara's strength and dexterity switched?
No, intelligence
No,
and
intelligence
dexterity.
and dexterity.
Intelligence. Okay.
I still give a smooch to her hand.
Yeah, you can do that. For
Yeah,
her,
it's
like
a
in,
huge-
I guess in Thundara's mind, this is the best course of action because she's keeping you safe, but also protecting her friend, her new friend.
I say that. I say, I'm doing what I must do. I love you, Marcy.
But I can't let you hurt my new best friend,
Yeah.
who I love so
stop
much.
today. I love her.
I love her so much.
So hot. I love her so much. Fuck.
Which is literally what you were saying before she charmed you. Since she charmed you,
she's
you're like,
so
I fucking hate you.
But now it's complicated.
So Beefy sees that and thinks the vampire is competition.
Yeah, so now Beefy is confused. We'll let Beefy decide what Beefy does now. Snickle.
Player's gotta go down. Shoot. Yeah, I can only shoot.
Yeah, do it.
Actually, I will move my hunter's mark by
Mhm.
casting it on vampire lady.
That's a bonus action, isn't it?
What's
Moving
the name?
around as well.
Algebra?
Algebra, yeah, that's the one. Oh, this is getting too good.
Right, let's see if that hits. There'll be a 1 basically. Cool.
No? Yeah.
Alright, here we go. 8
Yeah.
plus Colossus Slayer, 7, 15,
Okay.
and Hunter's Mark, D6.
Nice.
21? Yeah, that's the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot
That's the first one. I
again.
love it. That's the first one. And then you get, yeah,
First
another hit.
attack.
Yeah.
26 to attack, yeah.
It's the things like where rangers and even rogues get so powerful, like once they're like 5th level, they can just do so much damage, so many attacks. Like really amazing. 7?
Danger,
Cool.
danger.
And another Hunter's Mark. 3 damage.
Yeah.
Whatever that adds up to altogether.
Yeah, I got it. I've been doing it. It's cool. Nice.
Pew pew pew.
Pew,
Gotta
pew,
take
pew,
it
pew.
down.
All right. Nice. The rats are dead, so now it is the vampire's turn.
He surveys the room and the very rude pancakes that just invaded our space. I hate when uninvited guests try to join the party. Shelley, be a dear and toss out the trash. And I flounce from the room.
From the flounce?
Flounce, that's when you go,
Well, I know what flounce means. I'm very intelligent now. But where are you going?
So in a kind of like shroud of mist, Alira kind of vanishes from sight. The effect of the charm spell upon you, Thundara, is now lifted as you are holding Marcy really close. You now, for some reason, inexplicably, are like, but I don't even like Alira. What the fuck? Like, she's a stupid
You
bitch.
said, you almost called her Alira or
Alira,
Allegra.
no, Alira is her name.
I thought her name was Lyra.
No, it's
Oh, wait.
Alira. Alira is her name. My God.
That's another one.
Okay.
Wait, Hunter's Mark gives me something like I can use a bonus action. Wait, no. You have advantage on any wisdom check to find the person I was Hunter's marking. Is that
No,
of any use?
no. The reason is because literally she is now like nowhere near. She's not just turned invisible, she's gone.
Do I have a moment to panic?
What are you going to panic about?
I release some tension on Marcy.
I mean, yeah,
and,
you can. I will allow you to release some of your.
And I just start crying. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I feel like you've been using this whole fight to release tension on Marcy.
I turn around and I tell her that I still love her and that I know that it wasn't her true feelings or thoughts. And I give her a hug.
You can't hug me. Your rib is cracked. You can barely breathe.
I look at her and I go, breathing. See?
I'm breathing fine. No problem.
What?
Oh shit. Hold on a second.
Oh gosh, we need a cleric.
It's a good
Is there
job.
a doctor?
It's a good job you have one.
We do.
Yeah,
Beefy's
you
cleric.
do. It's now Beefy's turn.
We have one. We have one.
Beefy sees the horror in Thundara's eyes and is able to, like, do you want me to take care of this, Queen? To Thundara, asking her, like, do you want me to...
Oh, to Marcella.
Yeah, would you like for me to heal? I don't know her name. I just came in here. You were
Please.
killing her, but you seem upset.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
So, so what Beefy will do is will cast Prayer of Healing, basically targeting all of you. So anyone who's taken any damage will receive 13 HP. So every single person in the room who isn't on full HP will get 13 HP.
Am I worthy now, Mom?
You always were, Beefy.
And as per my homebrew rules, healing spells are, well, this is instantaneous. So yeah, but this actually takes time. So although it's there, it will take time to cast. So he won't get a turn, I guess, because Prayer of Healing takes time to cast. So that's going to basically be his turn. And Beefy Pancakes will basically not be doing any attacks. He's just working on healing all of you. That's going to be his job. Yeah, precisely. And so that's what he's going to be working on. So the vampire spawn, pissed off, is now going to run in and do as her mistress commands, and take care of Thundara and anyone else who's around. So instantly over to Thundara for the attack. Well, why not?
I didn't do shit.
Exactly.
I'm just saying, I was the farthest away. I haven't posed a threat to them the entire time.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
You're still gonna get hit.
Didn't Algebra say go after Beefy?
No, well, I mean, take care of them. It's supposed to say take care of everyone.
Doesn't she take an attack of opportunity from the crocodile?
Oh yeah, the crocodile is there. So if the crocodile wants to take an attack of opportunity, it gets the opportunity to do so.
Eat it.
And Beefy, technically.
Beefy's busy. Beefy's not gonna fight your fights for you. He came in for 1 second and then that's it. He's out.
Rude.
I was not prepared for this. Hold on.
Neither was I.
I assume it would just be a bite.
Yeah, I think that's what the crocodile does, right? Can the crocodile do anything else?
No, it only has bite as its named thing, but it's a named thing.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm guessing it'll be that.
Let's see if it gets past the AC.
So
13, no.
13 plus 4.
Oh, then yes.
And that is 1d10 plus 2. So 7.
Nice.
Now, I can restrain
Oh yeah.
with a bite. This is why I wasn't sure if it counts as an opportunity attack. Do we want to include that?
I would say that's acceptable.
Okay.
I would say it's
So
acceptable. So what's the saving throw for the restraint?
the target is grappled.
Mm-hmm.
Escape DC 12. Until this grapple ends, the target is restrained.
Rolled
And I
a
can't bite anything
9.
else. Right. So I have the vampire spawn in my mouth.
Yeah. I will allow it because I mean you're a giant crocodile and if you're biting down on a tiny child, I would say, and they're not fast enough. I would say you've restrained that child.
Right. So I just go.
Yeah,
and
pretty much.
It's my turn next. So
Yeah.
I kind of say to the group.
It's gonna shake it around in your mouth.
So it's back to where you can't speak to us.
I speak sign language.
Yeah. I guess there's not another thing. It's just another bite, isn't it?
Yeah.
We'll do the attack for the bite, but what we'll do is we'll have it where you like bite down
Well,
harder and then shake her around in your mouth. I think that'd be
was
more fun.
suggesting maybe we try and not kill it, but I kind of feel like I agree with the too far gone sentiment, so I'm gonna munch.
You're gonna go for it,
I'm
man.
not
You're
sure
a druid.
what-
You're like, this is unnatural.
Yep.
To hell with this. It's natural that I can turn into a crocodile, but this is unnatural.
Draw the line.
This is against
Vampires
nature.
Too far. 10 plus 4, so 14.
That does not succeed. I still think they are still restrained,
The grapple doesn't disappear,
but the additional
yeah.
damage doesn't happen. Yeah, and on their turn they can sort of come out of that. I love that you still
like
have that moonbeam.
advantage when you attack when it's grappled or something.
I don't know.
Oh,
It
yeah,
doesn't,
hang on, it
you
is,
should
isn't
do
it?
because it doesn't make sense that it
Restrained
wouldn't.
is attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll again. Another one.
It's gonna be less, isn't it?
15 plus 4.
Yeah, then that 15 plus 4 is
19.
absolutely yes. You do.
So that is
Crush it down. How much damage do you do?
4.
Okay, not too much. I was hoping for
That's
a leg snap.
disappointing, though.
I know I was hoping for a leg snap, but you know it's okay.
And I don't have multi-action on this, so that's it.
Don't have multi-action on this. But what are you doing exactly? So she is grappled in your mouth, right? Already. So
I
what
just
do you-
kind of bite down really hard to make
Okay.
sure she can't move.
right. Okay.
And I'm kind of seeing what the group wants to do with her.
All
I'll
right,
move
okay.
to the center of the room. Oh, actually, my moonbeam. Oh, wait, no, I can just.
Yeah, you can
like
go
that.
past
Hold
it
her
because
head
she's
in the moonbeam.
because she's. You could actually hold her head in the moon. Look at that. She fits
Can
perfectly
I
in your
do
mouth.
that?
Let's
I
have a
mean,
barbecue.
yeah, but you. I mean,
My head would get hit.
hold on though. Would it?
You do it from the side, maybe.
No, hold on a second. Wait, because this is what I'm thinking. Okay, now realistically, this is what I'm thinking. If you have her in your mouth and you just throw her into the moonbeam,
And you wouldn't do that that can be my bonus action?
I mean, the thing was like you did the attack, right? So the way I like to do combat is like you could do things that you would like realistically. If you've got this, I say realistically, you're a giant crocodile. Realistically, if you've got this child in your mouth, right? And you're an animal, so like let's say if you were a dog and you had like a squirrel in your mouth, you could just like throw it to the side,
yeah.
right? That absolutely. So that's not written in the rules. I mean, it doesn't. If you can think of
I'm
it,
doing
and I'd
it.
be like, yeah, absolutely. I will make you roll to see that she hits inside the moonbeam, but because you successfully passed the check already, I would say like that would be acceptable. Because it would be like an athletics check or something where you're just tossing it, right? It's like ring toss, but with your mouth. You pass the athletics check. I'd say you threw her into the moonbeam. Why the fuck
Okay.
not? It's more fun.
So does she get disadvantage on her save as well?
In the moonbeam, I don't think you do, right? But as soon as you enter the moonbeam, the effects take place. Is that right? When a creature enters the spell area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. So it's when it's on its turn.
The first time on its
Yeah, so as soon
on
as it's
a turn.
on her turn.
Hold on, the
Yeah.
wording says on a turn, doesn't it?
No, it says when the creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn. But I mean, I thought that means on her turn. Oh no, I guess you could push them into a moonbeam, couldn't you? On a turn. On a turn. Yeah, yes, they would take damage. and then they take damage again from starting their turn in the moonbeam. Double damage. All right, let's roll it.
Cool. I mean, maybe we can write some more clear kind of what you want to do with Moonbeam, so that we know.
I don't give a fuck. I like
After.
changing it every time. It's more fun.
Okay.
No,
Right,
but no, this works. This works because that's what I would have said initially. That as soon as she enters the moonbeam, she takes damage, right?
I rolled a 19 on the damage. Did she save?
Let me do the saving throw. That's the Constitution, isn't it?
Mhm.
Rolled a 3. So I would
19
say she
damage.
probably failed. 18 damage.
19.
19. Fucking hell. All right, she's looking pretty bad now. Like, see, singed face, like full. Her vampire features are there, but all these flames from the moonbeam have got like. She's now got this like distorted, burnt kind of like child face, and it's kind of like revealing. Like half burnt down, red eyes, vampire, angry. But yeah, very, very nearly finished. Koraz jumps in the way to pull her out from the moonbeam. He runs directly into the moonbeam to save her. Doing so, rolls a 9 plus. Hold on a second, Koraz. 11. So doesn't save. Can you roll the damage? 6 on Koraz.
Fortunately, a very low roll.
Yeah. Koraz takes the damage but still pulls the girl out of the moonbeam and basically hugs her close so no one else can hurt her without hurting him first. Welvrin.
Huh.
Huh.
That is the canon response to Korash just pulls her out, is holding her, and Woman's like, huh.
It's literally that, yeah. Like, oh shit.
Koraz, are you sure she's savable? Like,
He isn't thinking straight. Koraz is just repeating over and over. It's like, this is my daughter. This is my little girl. I haven't seen her. Like, I love her. I thought she was gone. I won't let you hurt her.
I have to play my character. Told the Dead.
All right, let's read it out for everyone.
You point at one creature you can see within range, and the single chime of a Dolores bell is audible within 10 feet of the target. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 1d8 necrotic damage. If the target is missing any of its hit points, it instead takes 1d12 necrotic damage, and then more dice at the higher levels.
Okay,
Are
so
you doing that at?
The
the
vampire,
vampire
spawn.
spawn.
Would you know? I mean, surely a vampire spawn is immune to necrotic.
The vampire spawn is resistant to necrotic, but
Okay.
not immune to necrotic. Has to do. What did you say? A wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
They rolled a 4, and I'm guessing yours is going to be much higher than that.
Yes.
So you get to roll a. She's already taken damage, so a d12.
Yeah. So it'll be 2d12.
2d12. She's only going to take half the damage, though.
Oh, okay. So I'll just roll 1. Or
You still roll 2. I'll
Well, I
half
don't
it.
know.
Yeah.
still roll 2. Yeah. It's a 7.5.
Well, she only had 2 hit points left, so no matter what, she's pretty much gonna die. She, I guess, as the death blow is served and she's being held in her father's arms, death is necrotic, so the death takes over her physical being, and her body rots before her father's eyes, decomposing as it would for all the years that she's been alive, where she should have been dead. And she kind of like falls in his arms, and in her like last breath, you know, the kind of light comes back into her eyes, and she's like, "Dad," and then dies. Koraz.
I love you 3000.
I just want to point. I want to be very clear about this. I was not pleased about what I just did.
Job, you murdered a child.
You just
Is that
hear
the-
Alira's.
That's
You just hear Alira's voice echoing around the chamber.
It was all Welvren. Completely all Welvren.
We don't even know this guy.
There
Pulls
was
the child
definitely
out.
not like
Ah.
50 damage from other places.
Welvren giveth and Welvren taketh away.
Yeah.
Oh,
there you go.
We
We're not going to be able to buy health potions here, are we?
Glad I got the amulet.
well, you know what? You can discuss that the next time, because we do have to finish for today. But
Yeah, and on a nice neutral ground of killing a kid.
yeah,
It's a good call.
this, I mean, to be fair, this was our Halloween special, right? There was no way you were going to exit this place without fighting a vampire.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, motherfuckers. But it was a full-on battle session, which was the plan. Anna, thank you so much for playing 2 characters
Thanks,
today.
Anna.
It was so much fun.
And I think I think we damaged you all significantly enough. So this is great. Friend on friend, killing children, denying denying spells to the warlock. I mean, you know.
Oh, that killed me.
But you know what? You know what? There is something I actually do need to mention about that before we finish this session. But also giant crocodile. So
Giant crocodile.
not all things are bad. The battle, when this particular battle is over, Koraz crying over the child which is slowly decomposing in his arms as we speak. Welvrin, you feel like as if you were doing like a detect magic, right? But you feel like the pull of your patron. It's very weak, but you can kind of sense the direction it's coming from, and it's playing on your mind, and that's something that's going to sit with you for a while. You can feel this kind of like a pull, but it's not like a direct communication sign, but you feel the presence, but it's so weak, right? It's so weak, but you can feel some kind of like a thing.
He feels
Servant from the
presence.
Feel presence.
I don't feel presence.
You don't feel anything.
Marcella's over there going like,
What about
The
me,
fuck?
motherfucker?
That's why you make
What do you mean?
that's why
Marcella's
you make
about to
deals
go
with
through-
demons.
Yeah.
Marcella's
They,
about
they
to hit
look
that,
for you.
that
Exactly.
sweet relief of religion, the religious deconstruction, and baby, I can help. I got you.
Oh, anyways, guys, thank you so much for chilling out tonight. This was I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun because I destroyed everyone. But it was great. But it was a good. I feel it was vampires, Halloween. It was like a nice little thing. But we will be not back next Saturday. But I will let you know when we'll be back again. Hopefully the Saturday after. But I will double check on that and let you all know when that's going to happen. Additionally, I don't think there's anything else. You can follow all of these lovely people. I say all of them. Some of them stream sometimes. Anna, Kim, when she can. These days,
I
very
used to a lot more.
used to, yeah. Shasta Cats and Casually Geeking, both there as well. So if you don't follow them on Twitch, you should. Actually, I should type their names in chat, shouldn't I? Otherwise, you won't know who I'm talking about. These are their usernames. Just a Cats, Casually Geeking. There you go. Anna Bananowitz. I can never spell Anna Bananowitz. Bananowitz. I think I got that right. And Kim. I think that's still Kim's name, right? I hope so. I hope I got them all right. Okay. Yes, otherwise, thank you everybody for being here. We'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.